I'm happy that
I'll
the
give you
Theros campaign's the highlight of the week. It's not Strahd? Why wouldn't Strahd be?
I like Strahd too, but
Strahd's
I missed
scary.
Strahd the other day. Also, by the way, like, you don't know how upset I was when I saw the message in Discord under your D&D group, and I was like, oh, it's probably just like them confirming a time for Saturday or Sunday or something. Then suddenly I see Saturday. We're changing it to Saturday, guys. My level of dejection was so. I was looking forward to sitting around on a Sunday and just listening to your Strahd game, but I was busy on Saturday, and I was very, very upset. I was very upset when I saw that. It's like, oh well, guess
You
that's
didn't miss
it.
anything.
Figure
Our
it.
22 AC Paladin got one shot, but other than that, you didn't miss anything.
That's scary.
it was scary.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Let's do it up.
Frank,
So
what are you drinking now?
I've got Arcadia spring water next to me.
Yeah, that's all I want to know. We
My
can
my
start.
mother doesn't really keep alcohol ready in the house anymore.
Libations does not partake.
That is my brother's department, and he is currently not here. So, all right, where we last left off, you guys were in the Sea Temple. Oh, that was a bit laggy. You guys were in this Sea Temple, covered in or inhabited by some Tritons that you noticed to be generally deformed, much like the other Tritons you've all come across. Yeah. So you're in this main room surrounded by doors. You opened one door, there was bodies, and then you opened another door, and there were some sleeping Tritons in it, or rather, Tritons that were just waking up after a hole was blown in this southern wall here.
A door
So,
was blown in that southern roll.
hey, it's a hole now, which, you know, conveniently enough, that's all right. Okay. So where do you lads want to? Oh wait, you also took a short rest, long rest. I
We
forget. What
didn't. We didn't
We haven't
settle on
decided
it.
yet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess pick that up now. What do you guys want to decide on doing there?
Well, I'm ready for more. I don't need to rest.
I'm gonna step here and peer around the corner, Frank. What do I do?
You see. Let me clear that up. You look left and you look right and you just see this.
Oh,
Hey,
shit,
let me-
this
let
place
me-
is kind of big.
Let me cut a little bit of this here. You see the following. That's it. You see you see a corridor that goes left and a corridor that goes right. It looks like as you're looking to your left when you're looking in, it looks like there's a larger room that opens up to this side. Oh, it's not going to let me. A large room that opens up to this side here. And then when you look right, you can see two pathways, one here and one at the very end.
Zelkos, how are you feeling? You think you need a rest, or you good to keep going?
No, I'm pretty good. Pogos patched me up.
Oh, I tell the group that we can make a left to the big room, or we can go right down the narrow hallway. What do you want to do?
I want to go check out the big room.
Okay. Let's
I'm
go.
gonna follow Kanathos.
Well,
I don't know if I need to stop at any point, Frank.
I'll take up the rear.
Okay,
Just peer around the corner.
you're going to go around the corner?
I don't know if Kanathos is the peering type.
I mean, 7 can peer.
Seven's with them.
and peer. All right, everyone back this bitch up.
Okay, I have a question for all of you guys. Are you proceeding stealthily?
Mm-hmm.
Yes?
I have disadvantage on stealth checks, so I am not proceeding stealthily.
You can at least try.
I try. I
Okay,
have a brave for it.
so let's rewind it back a second here, because if you want to proceed stealthily, do you want to send someone else up ahead to scout first, or are you guys Are you
Did
just
you-
like, no,
just
we're gonna
walk
take on
on
all
the
comers?
Frank, I stealthily move to this corner and peer around the corner. What do I see?
I think Frank's trying to tell us it's a murder simulator around that corner.
I'm ready for Murder Simulator.
Okay, you look around that corner and let me reveal the area. You see a big room.
Do I notice
I have-
anything? Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yes, I didn't actually. I guess it didn't actually put it down. There's a statue in the middle of the room. Let me put it down.
And
me
so
go
this is all
find-
sandstone.
Yes. Let me go find it because I thought I put it down. And I guess it just straight up didn't apply.
Does anybody need healing? I know Alex got healed before.
I am good on health.
Yeah, I'm
You're
missing
good,
like
right?
HP, but I don't think it's worth healing me on this.
Oh,
No.
question. Are y'all keeping track of your health in roll 20 or in D&D Beyond?
I'm fine on roll 20.
How do you do it in roll 20?
Both sometimes, but usually just roll 20.
Okay. Mine's
Jarls, if you click on your thing, you see the gear.
Don't worry, Frank, I got you.
Yeah.
Stat for a
Yeah,
person, right?
that's probably going to be necessary here because I guess my
Was it a person? Tell me it was a
dungeon.
That is
No.
something.
Yeah,
What do you
my dungeon pack apparently is just gone, which makes me sad. Okay,
You can usually just refresh and that usually gets it.
here. Can I put this rock here?
Oh, hey. I see that.
This
No, my
this
masterpiece.
rock. Okay, well, hold on. How's about this? How's about I put the rock? How about I put it down a layer to back? There we go. No, put your masterpiece back on top of it.
Oh, well, shit, fine. I was going to delete it.
No, put it on top. There you go. Easy. Done. We did it.
Frank,
Okay.
what do I notice the statue looks like?
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty odd. It's pretty easy to tell what this looks like. I'm not gonna have to roll for it. This looks like a statue of Thassa.
Group, there's a statue of Thassa in this room. What do you want to do?
Let me look around the corner right quick.
I think it's probably one of those cursed idols.
Switch places with me, Acris,
Why?
so I can detect magic and look at the thing.
Oh, yeah.
Do we think there might be traps in this room?
Probably.
I'm a turtle.
One, detect magic, and I ping it. Anything.
So it's magic. I guess I have to tell you a school.
Yep.
That's
Alex is
the worst. It's the worst part.
Welcome to my
Um,
world.
Okay. So this is a. You sense two things here. Technically. You sense illusion magic and you sense transmutation magic.
Okay, I'll let the team know. Anything else within 30 feet of me that's not blocked by sufficient quantities of things?
No.
Alright, Acris, switch back with me.
Well, I guess
Magical.
technically you could sense people, right?
If they're magical.
Yeah, you can you can.
If they're invisible, you can't, though.
Well, I mean, he can't see them. They
Yeah.
would be.
They'd be visible if I could see them, though, which is...
I just realized
Yeah, so-
it says school of magic, if any. I could just say no.
Shush!
Yes. I think some people also go with like a universal school where it's like it's magical, but it's just magical. It doesn't pertain to a school or anything.
Well, that's what
Which
it
is, I
would be
think, a
there,
thing
yeah.
that you can do.
I regret linking it.
I have more power
But
now.
yeah,
So-
you sense you sense only transmutation and illusion magic coming from this room.
Okay. I informed the squad that there is transmutation and illusion magic coming from this room. From the statue, in particular?
Yes.
Okay.
Should we walk around?
I sneakily take one step here. Do we blow up?
No.
I sneakily take one step to the south.
No.
I motion the group to follow because I think we're in the clear.
What happened to 1 through 6?
They died.
How'd they die? Did they die, like,
Well, they were
scouting out
traps,
rooms
and I
for you,
needed to know
or...
if they were traps, and then we gained a number.
Sure, that works for me.
Send Seven in there. He's my friend now.
I told 5 to open a door, and all of a sudden 5 got cut in half by a giant blade.
Well, let me delete this.
2 was lost at sea. I don't know where he went.
Okay, so you're walking through this room?
I'm taking this slowly around the perimeter. I'm assuming we're Congo lining because there's nothing happening.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
give like a 10-foot berth.
Yeah.
I'm gonna peek around this corridor too. Once I
Let me
get
know
there.
if we need to make stealth checks at any point because, like I said, I have disadvantage.
Yeah.
Okay,
And also
so- This is once again a question of if you're going to be proceeding stealthily or if you're just, like, owning the place.
I'm
When
going
he
for it.
starts sneaking, I'm sneaking after him.
Okay, got it. So nothing's like accosting you in this room, and it doesn't really seem like anything's trapped along the path you've gone. Anyway.
I stick my head around the corner.
Give me a perception check.
What's the that comes up as 24/6 for me? What does that mean?
So the 24 is this is as if you're rolling with advantage,
Yeah.
but we're only going the first number is what he rolled because he's not rolling with advantage. So you just want to roll twice in most situations, Charles. The first number is what you always go with unless you're rolling with advantage.
Mhm.
Then you're going to take the better of the two.
Okay.
So
Or disadvantage for the other direction.
disadvantage, then it's the worst of the two.
Here's all you have to do, girls. Go to your character sheet on D&D Beyond. On the way top, you see that red roll dice with a B on it. It's near your search
Yeah.
bar. Click that, and on the second drop down, just have that be roll with advantage.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
So now you'll always have the double roll,
Well,
and you'll go with the first
You
one.
just have it always roll twice. I think that's an opportunity, right?
Can I do a test?
Yeah, do it. Just click. Yeah, see
Yeah.
now you're rolling twice. So you're good.
I'm also
Perfect.
very religious right now.
Yeah, you also are like super religious. Okay, so with your perception, you can hear like gurgling and almost like a sloshing coming from around this bend, coming from
Whisper.
around here.
I whisper to squad. There's some sea creatures. What are they called?
Tritons.
There's some
Tritons.
sea pirates. There's some Triton around the corner. We should get ready to fight, and then I back up.
I will take the lead.
I don't like being in this room.
I'm gonna walk to here, Frank, and I'm gonna motion everyone to come out of the room. Come out of this room. Come into the
Okay.
corridor. This room doesn't feel safe to me. All right, and Frank, I'm gonna walk around this corner.
I'm assuming
No,
it's
it's not
Canathos,
revealing.
Agrius, Poggles, Valtos, Zelkos.
Zelkos is very much at the rear, I think.
Yep.
All right, I see that this room bends in a weird way. I'm gonna peer around this corner. Okay, I see the room bends in a weird way. Same deal. Peering around this one.
Detect magic still not getting me anything new.
Nope, nothing new.
You hold Alt
Okay.
when you're a guy, or else you can like not move it on the line.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
you can
I
adhere
really
it to
needed
the
that.
yeah, because it's. Let me tell you, trying to get these maps to work properly is not
No, for sure.
not an easy task.
All
Okay,
right, so Frank, I look
I'm
around
gonna
the
have
corner.
I'm gonna have you roll me a stealth roll as
No
you
problem.
as you
I-
go around this bend.
All of us, or just Krishna?
Just
Ooh.
Canathos. That is
That is impressive.
big poggers.
I have disadvantage. Remember, yeah.
Yep. So as you peer around this corner, you can see a Triton that is not facing that direction, but facing this direction.
Okay.
And he's kind of walking over this way. You could kind of like see his tail, or not his tail, his like, I forget that they don't have tails. I'm using these fucking lizardmen things. You could see like his webbed foot like walk
Okay.
behind this pillar.
So I'm gonna turn to Agrius and whisper to him. There looks like there was a patrol that just went by. You can go on ahead and look if you want. I'll be right behind you.
Okay. And
Maybe
I'm
some
gonna,
sneaking will be good.
I'm gonna need you to roll big stealth for what you're doing.
Agrius, right?
Accurate.
Ooh!
Yes.
Ooh.
Not a big surprise.
I'm gonna peer
Okay.
around this corner first. This little corner.
The one there, sure. Yoop. There you go.
I tell the group this looks like it loops around. Prepare to attack from when he rounds the corner. And I'm gonna step back here and draw a bow back and wait for him to come around the corner.
Can I switch place with Canathos and ready a guiding bolt?
Well, Canada's gonna move up.
Stepping up a step. Maybe he's
Yes,
not.
Canathos will be here.
Also, Poggles, it's generally risky to ready a leveled
Do
spell.
I still? Do I need to refresh? But I still see Zelkos
No,
in the room with.
No,
me.
Nope, that's where he is.
Yeah, no, I was waiting. I was waiting for the wizard to pass that site. So then, now that he's passed, I will move to there.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
Yep, you're good.
I'm gonna prep a bow attack for whenever the first fisherman rounds the corner.
Okay, sure. So this Triton, you see, start rounding this bend.
Right, I'm gonna sort of flatten myself against the walls and try and make it so he can't see me.
Sure. So he starts coming down.
Yep, and I've readied the
And-
longsword attack.
He'll reach
here he
about
is.
there.
This guy is going to receive several attacks.
Yes. You can go first because it's fine.
Okay. Should
This is
we
like
roll initiative or can we just attack?
I don't know. It's a good question.
Give me your attacks, and then I'm gonna have you roll initiative.
I can't see him, so
Yeah, you'll hit him, and then Acris, give me yours as well.
Place for my that's my like first round attack or whatever, right?
So deal damage twice, right? Yeah.
Like double attack round.
Sure. So you're not at advantage here, correct?
No. It's just on round one I attack twice and it's 2 18s. That crit is incorrect.
Okay, got it. So you're doing. You're not doing necrotic, right?
No, but round one I also get an extra D8, so it's 6, 12. It's 13 damage.
13. Okay, sure. Okay, so when this Triton rounds the corner, he's taken by surprise by a longsword followed by a well-placed arrow basically right in his head, and he falls silently without really knowing anything happened.
Oh,
He's
okay.
dead.
Okay. I sort of motion Acreus forward again, like flatten myself against the wall.
Yeah. I'm gonna gingerly step around the fish corpse. And step up and peer around this corner.
Ping which corner?
I'm looking around the corner first and then the left corner.
Give me a stealth.
That's fair. Oh no, 14.
Okay. So as you peer around this corner, I'm gonna do this. Let me do a roll.
Ah!
Uh-oh.
Aha! So, as you peer around this corner, you see a Triton just kind of in this little nook here.
Wow.
You also see a weird affix on this wall here. It seems like it's almost like a doorway, but it's not really like a traditional doorway. It's really small. It's almost like a square notch in the wall. And this guy sees you or notices you and lets out a gurgling screech. And now I'm gonna have you all roll initiative.
Okay.
Let's
Let me
go,
just delete
Poggles.
this shit.
No, I didn't let myself select dodge.
Make sure you have your token highlighted.
Yeah,
when you
click on your token and then roll.
Fuck.
It's okay. You can just roll again and put the number you rolled in.
Oh.
Holy fuck, my team is so good.
Say, baby.
I am not good.
Zelkos,
Whoa,
Ready.
Zelkos came to game.
the legend.
The problem is, are corpses difficult terrain? Because if so, I cannot make it up there without dashing.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are.
Why can't I change my...
I don't know. Wait, why does it have Poggles' name next to his? What did you do?
Oh, I named my
What
token.
did you do?
I named my token.
Good girl, sorry. I misunderstood what you typed. You're good. You changed to 19.
8, 9.
Ooh.
Okay. Okay.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh!
Okay, mine is in there, but now it's not bolded.
Okay,
That's
give me a
1916.
second. I gotta do something.
Alex?
Mm-hmm.
How do you change your initiative when you have fucking ties on?
You just click in the box and type.
Okay. And then hit enter afterwards, maybe?
Yeah,
Yeah,
after was.
So type 22.16.
Doesn't change.
So like if I do 27.11.
There
There you
it
go.
goes.
Yours just
had to not-
changed.
I just had to not use
You
the
know,
numpad.
it
Sure.
dawned on me. This is gonna be.
There's a lot of things you rolled for, by the way.
That's wrong. Don't worry. We can handle this. We're good.
Why do you have a 27, Alex?
I was messing with it, and now I can't switch it back.
Okay.
This is going to be bad.
Why?
Yes, it is.
We don't like this choke point. We feel scared of the choke point.
I feel sad at the choke point. I have a one
You
second
might.
slot.
You might feel scared in choke point. And here, one of these little boys.
Backing up is always an option.
That's true.
Yes.
Maybe for you.
Getting flanked while we back up is also an option.
Move in here on my turn and shoot in.
Also, just getting flanked is an option.
Okay, so I've rolled all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Let's start.
What the fuck is this thing? I don't recognize that.
We'll move
Uh-oh.
in here. Do op attack from that guy.
No, he doesn't have the reach to hit you.
Because I'll have to move here first.
Yeah, but there's a wall here, I think. Well, no, you
Yeah.
can move diagonal here.
You usually can't move
No, you
down
can't.
around hard corners. What's up to
Okay.
Frank if that's a hard corner or not?
I'm fine with you doing it in this situation.
What do I see, Frank? There. This is still.
You have just walked around the
Nothing!
corner.
Oh wait, I just put you in
The
darkness.
darkness.
There we go. Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna shoot at him, and I have sharpshooter, so it should be okay. And I'm gonna shoot him twice because it's around 1.
Show me. Yeah. Yeah.
So it's
21, hey?
28.
Yeah. He's dead.
And I'm gonna move here and chill. That's my turn.
Got it. Zelkos.
Hearing Acreus's bow go off, I'm worried for my friend, so I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. What do I see as I'm passing? So that's 45. Can I see down this hall? I'm
Why
dashing.
are you getting in the choke?
I'm gonna move past it.
Cool. You see this. I have to move something because
great.
it's clipping over.
You
There
can
we
take it
go.
Oh, it should be okay. Don't worry.
So
That's
that's
not
Siri
even-
doesn't take it off, I don't
I'll
think.
leave it range. Never mind.
There you go. You see that.
yeah. So I'm gonna then continue moving through. I'll say there's one more, And then I will use my bonus action to use my Karametra's Devotee and give myself plus one bonus to AC. And that's my turn.
Can you give yourself a snail icon, please?
Give myself a viney bark type icon. Leaf, there we go.
All right. Do.
Altos.
Voltos.
30. And I'm gonna mind sliver that idiot. So 15 int DC.
Okay.
No.
Nope. Okay. His next
Takes
save
2?
is a minus D4.
Okay, and he takes 2, you said? Oh, that. Okay.
And then was this corpse difficult terrain or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Zunite.
Bless you.
So I'm here.
Is this double difficult terrain now or single difficult terrain?
Well,
'Cause there's
there's
a corpse and a
and
person.
then there's L.
Right. So is that like 20 movement or 10?
Do players generally inhibit movement?
Yeah.
Yeah, moving through your teammate does.
Yeah, then it's gonna be 20.
Okay, no problem.
Doesn't seem like that's that I don't know if that'll be a problem. But...
I mean, I'm just going straight here anyway. Like, I'm just holding the door. That's all I do.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. Okay. Wait. Yeah, so
Monkus, I saw something.
What?
big guy. This might be a problem.
He's coming hot.
There's no way this could be a problem.
That is a
he's gonna-
problem.
He did. I mean, he's gonna swing on Voltos.
Why didn't I roll a 13?
One.
Film goes first. Doesn't hit me.
Well, okay. So hold on. It's 15 plus his modifier of 4. Does a 19 hit you?
Yes, a 19 hits me.
Okay. Are you gonna shield it?
I don't have a slot for a shield, but no.
Cool. Take this much plus 2. So take 7.
7 has been taken.
Okay. Now second misses.
Misses.
He's done.
You fuckers. I can't even get into the fight.
You can attack
No!
from here, or you can attack from here.
Poggles.
Yeah.
Alright, can I shoot through? Can I just shoot a guiding bolt?
You can shoot this guy, yeah. You might get cover though, right? Like -2.
Also, remember
Ooh.
you have your fancy new spell,
What fancy new spell?
Ray of Sickness.
Yeah, which might just be your go-to from here on out. In all
What the
honesty.
hell's Ray of Sickness? Timeout.
You got it from your Farika piety.
Attunement.
Oh, I didn't add
Right.
that to my sheet.
So Google Ray of Sickness and just take a look at what it is. Like Ray of Sickness 5e. That could just end up being your go-to. It's
Yeah,
good.
that's
pretty
like
fucking good.
The other
So-
flavor of blindness and deafness is also pretty good.
Yeah.
Let me.
There it
I'll
is.
still cast guiding bolt, and then I'll just go at it because I'm not moving through.
Yeah,
don't
I think you missed the guiding bolt.
Yeah.
Advantage, yeah.
Yeah.
Based
and
on-
Oh,
it's-
to make a-
that was your guiding bolt? No, you missed that.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I'm good.
Cantos.
Okay. Why did I roll so low?
They
I
didn't.
needed
They
to
didn't
do-
leave you with much space.
All right, so I'm gonna. Can I take this corner and just make that 5, or do I need to go through L here? It doesn't matter. I'm standing here anyway. I'm not moving.
Yeah, but
so
say I'll give you that on 5. That's fine.
I'm not even moving. So I'm gonna take a swing at this guy.
Okay.
Longsword attack. Gonna miss him, I think.
Yeah, you will.
Try not to cry. Cry a lot.
Not a lot. Me too.
Yeah, and then I am going to move one more here. No, that's fine. He can move through me. I'm just gonna stay there. Yep, I'm done.
Okay.
Wait, Frank, so we don't mess up.
Yep.
Remember the familiar's helping me? I hit him.
Oh, yep.
Oh shit! Perfect. Yeah, you deal
Okay.
14 to him.
So 14, and I'm actually going to use a maneuver. I am going to use the maneuvering attack. So I'm gonna roll a d8. So okay, that's another 4 damage. So I hit him for 18, and I am going to give Valtos the ability to wait. What's your movement, Valtos?
30.
Let me read this. Hang on.
If I move away from him, I'm getting an op attack. You're
No, my move makes him not able to up attack.
Oh, that's cool.
Can you go anywhere with 15 movement that's useful? You could go through
I can
me.
back up one and you
after.
can get down one. Right.
Yeah, so okay, I'm gonna give that to you. So maneuvering attack, you can move up to 15 feet without invoking op attacks from this target.
I could op attack by the other one, but that's fine.
Yeah, Frank was around the corner depending on how.
I can go 15?
Yeah.
Just go back one. I'm just gonna go back one. Does the one at the bottom swing at me?
No, the one next to you will.
He can't. Maneuvering attack makes him not able to.
Oh,
I can
well
like it
then,
for
yeah,
you,
you're
Philly.
fine. Yeah, you're fine.
Alright.
Then.
And
Okay.
then-
And then with my
Yeah.
last point, I'm gonna step up and take the spot.
Okay.
And yeah, that's my turn.
That was a lot. One turn for our intrepid hero.
You finally got the advantage.
Zelkos and Kanathos, peering like past the big guy in front of you, you can kind of see this like thing trundle down the hallway over here, and it's like he just kind of like
Oh.
stands behind the other guy, and you hear it crudely, like in a raspy voice, say something in a language you don't understand, and the guy in front of him is kind of like he looks kind of like pumped up. He's like, "All right, I'm going, I'm going." When I say the guy in front of him, I mean this guy, not the
Right.
big guy. And he's done. Now the guy in front of him's gonna go. Also, we're gonna remove this guy because he's not on the turn order anymore. Guy in front of him goes. He's going to do. Oh, sweet. He's gonna like take out this little tube, put it to his mouth, and he's going to look at Zelkos, and he's just gonna kind of like blow into the tube.
Blow dart?
It's better than a rapier, at least.
It is.
I mean, remains to be seen. Does a 16 hit?
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Making a ranged attack, right? Doesn't he have disadvantage?
The corner depends.
Which guy?
Oh, because I'm right next to him, or what?
He has a-
This
and
guy
a-
here.
Well, if it's a ranged attack, that would definitely be disadvantage from here.
That's fair. Hold on. Why won't he stay? There we go.
Just the second roll. Is he
Ooh.
gonna hit you? Don't forget your bark skin also.
It's
I
not
mean, he'll
bark
hit
skin, but
you.
yeah, it's +1. So
He'll hit
14.
you. You take this much. You take 2.
All right.
It's anticlimactic.
Do I have to make a saving throw?
Yeah, you do.
What flavor?
Poison?
Con?
Give me a con.
Is it magical?
Not again.
It's not magical, actually.
11.
I'm gonna put that on you.
What is
You feel a really familiar sensation.
Let's see.
You feel a very familiar sensation come over you as you're like, "Oh no, not this shit again."
Oh no.
Something happens. You don't see it. Acrius, you're up.
Corner to corner, I have vision of this guy, right? And I can hit him with sharpshooter.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna use my last bonus action for necrotic damage and shoot.
Okay.
All right.
25,
Yeah, you get him.
14, and I am done.
I misclicked that.
Put on a pretty shitty performance.
I'm picturing
Zelkos.
Goggles in the middle of this fight putting on a performance.
So I'm suffering from the poisoned condition?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright.
Yeah.
I have some high ideas.
Does that affect... that it doesn't affect all magic.
No. No. I just have... It's all my cunning not to cast Shatter on this spot.
Oh, not again.
Do it. Fucking do it.
I would,
The friendly
would-
fire
yeah, there'd be a lot...
rough.
Big friendly fire. How many hit points do you have, Kanathos?
I
Oh my
have
God, you're
33.
me. You're fucking me.
Alright, so I'm going to take one step back to here. Any op attacks? Do you punch me?
Yes. Yes.
Alright. I'm gonna take what,
Take
1 to
three.
3?
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, you take 1.
Okay.
And actually, no, that's 2, right? Because it's a D3.
I don't know. Unarmed strikes are one thing I look up all the time.
Why is
Yeah,
he
I always
punching you?
forget
Because
that
he's this blowpipe?
Yeah.
Strength,
Okay.
right? So
Yeah, I think it's usually 1 plus strength.
Is it just 1 plus strength? Oh, sure. Then let me just double check their strength.
in my case, I would hit people for 0.
Take 3.
Ouch. Alright, so...
Conveniently.
Okay. And then I'm gonna cast the Shatter spell on this spot.
Okay, cool.
So DC 15 con save. I think one of them might still be mind spiked. Krishna, you
Loader
also
dudes
have
mind
to make
Yeah,
one.
it's this guy.
I will attempt the con save.
So it's a DC 15 con save.
Nope.
Let's see.
No, sir. I got a 1.
Guy up front doesn't save. Guy behind him,
Minus
he has
74.
what? It's minus D4. So do you roll that? Or want me to roll that?
You roll it.
He does not. He also doesn't save. Alex, it's everyone.
All 3 of them, yeah.
And myself,
Can you
I did not save.
Can you
Hold
show
on.
me how far this extends to?
Yeah, I should read that. It's a 10-foot radius. So if I target it here, it would.
Wait, couldn't
Then it would hit Valtos if you target it there.
Well, I don't think it goes through the wall.
Yeah, how does
It
this work? It
would.
doesn't
Radius.
explicitly say it goes around corners, right?
Does not. Just says 10-foot radius
Let's
sphere.
find out.
Otherwise, I would just target it like here
Frank also gets to decide how much damage
and
the walls take.
avoid Kanathos.
The internet is saying the spell description says nothing about the shatter spell being blocked by walls or any kind of object. Spells such as fireball state that they go around corners.
So do we think Shatter just hits that circle no matter what?
Let's see.
Because
If
given that
I
it
wa- if you
also
wanna
attacks
picture-
terrain.
If
Sorry,
you want
go
to
ahead.
picture it as if it's like a frag grenade or if it's like a burst coming out from that area, it would destroy terrain, right? So in theory, it should go.
Yeah,
through
I think it would
things.
still hit everyone in the area.
Well,
I'm
basically,
gonna
it's
say it goes through things, and we'll deal with the repercussions later. It's a con, you said?
Yeah, so this is actually a poor idea, but yeah, I guess we would target here, and it would also hit Valtos. I don't know my own strength.
Baltos, give me that.
Boy howdy. So everyone who failed takes 10, everyone who succeeds takes 5.
Everyone that fails takes 10, you said?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, this blowpipe man's dead.
I also just realized this is a really bad play because 7 has to make a save.
Yep. Seven's dead. No, Seven's dead automatically.
Yeah, because he
Doesn't matter.
takes 5 automatically.
My source of advantage.
You
Zelko
see-
stock with the group, balls.
What the fuck did you do?
You see 7 fade away into like sparkles. Just
Oh my.
Zelkos doesn't know his own
Someone's gonna
strength.
get a long
It
hard
wasn't
top
enough.
This is
to
the second.
be
This is the second time
ineffectual.
he's cast the spell.
So you went from being not helpful to actively hampering the group.
Hey, I killed a
Time
man.
to find out if these walls are still here.
That's true. That's a good point. Sandstone.
Let's find out. I say let's find out. I mean,
You hear Zelko say, "Whoops."
is that what you have to say to yourself? Say
Yep.
for yourself?
I need a performance check on that. Whoops.
I
He
put
will
my hand,
pass that.
Alex Zelkos, I put my hand on your shoulder and say we're gonna work on that.
Oh, I can't do that. Why can't I draw an actual like? I guess I could do it like this.
It's okay, Frank. Just have the wall crush me so I don't have to see Zelkos actually kill me.
No. This is fine. Yeah. Some of these walls just go.
Also, how high's the ceiling? Does the
You're fine.
Okay.
Don't think about it too hard. You're fine.
I hope so.
Can you ping how far down it goes?
Yeah, so from this space, it would be it's 10-foot radius, so it would go. I always forget if it goes out from that space, I guess.
Yes.
So it'd be like to there and to there.
Oh, I always
Oh
thought
my
about it targeting
God.
an intersection of corners.
Well, you guys.
Yeah, that makes more sense. I
This
always
is a problem.
look up grid. Spheres
Right.
are dumb.
Okay.
We have to play it. He already cast it and the damage is done.
Yeah, he already cast it.
We're just
We will play it
specifically
out.
where he cast it.
We'll play it out. All right. The damage was done. Voltos, you're up.
I'm gonna firebolt the city in front of me. The walls are still up, right?
I was gonna ask, yeah, do the walls look intact? Like, what's going on here?
Oh, the walls
1921.
behind this guy look like they just crumbled away.
Ah,
Okay, so you attacked who, Voltos?
This dude, the one I can see.
You hit him for what?
Okay,
I hit him
you
for
hit
a
him
very
for
small
one. That's coward's damage right there.
number. Oh yeah, it is. I got nothing else. I'm sitting right
Apologize to the group.
Okay.
Yeah, so I've been doing circles way wrong. Like there's 2 examples in here that are both interesting. But we'll change that for next time.
Excuse me, what?
Yeah, right?
That doesn't.
I don't agree with the cones, but I think I agree with the rest of them.
I agree with your cones where you go 1, 2, 3. Like, it
Yeah.
branches out from you. I like that more, but
I am a much bigger fan of just calling it a square instead of a circle.
I have to take some measurements real fast.
We're so fucking dead.
Because
I'm hoping.
if I had noticed that ahead of time, I could have targeted like.
No,
or
you lads are
here.
good.
Part of me is actually hoping we TPK and get to do an underworld campaign right now. You know, like we just all die and go to the underworld and we see what happens.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
I mean,
So
this
you
was
guys
a question mark ping right there. Like,
You guys made some interesting calls already.
He said
Guys.
whoops.
yeah, you're
Okay,
a
so
fucking
you
griefer.
did make one call that I'm kind of like pretty sus about. Okay.
Seems
So-
to get him out.
Yeah, seems sus. Kick him out. This guy is now like turns, attacks. He misses.
He
hits.
was just so stunned.
He does 3 to you.
Wait, who are you talking about?
You.
17 doesn't hit me.
It's not 17.
What?
It's 17 plus like 5.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
it's like 22.
Oh, okay, yeah, he definitely hits me then. Yeah, and he does. Wait.
Does-
He does 0 to me. I have heavy armor mastery.
Okay, no, it's I have to add the modifiers. After
Okay,
the
sure.
fact. He does 3 total.
Right,
Off
but
zero.
I take 3, like -3 on everything.
You take 3 less. Okay. he
Wait,
sucks.
yeah.
He has a magic weapon. I don't think he does, but
No, he does not.
Okay.
Poggles, you're up. How do you keep
Um,
changing your name to be upside down and everything?
Just, it's a secret.
I don't even know his name.
We can't see his name unless he makes it visible to everyone.
Okay, you're up, Poggles. Poggles.
I haven't. I'm figuring out how to add the feed. I think Alex and I are gonna do it later, but I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt at him again because I am trapped behind my friends.
Do it, friend.
I miss.
14?
No, we don't know that. 14.
You miss.
Oh.
I pass my turn.
Alright. Well,
Canatos.
just got brained by a shatter. Gonna take a swing at this dude. 7 is no longer with me, so,
Just regular.
yep, just a regular attack. Yep, nat 1 pass turn.
You think of 7 as a swing, and then you're like, no!
Yeah, I'm just like, so. Well, I'm actually more shocked by the betrayal from my party.
So this guy kind of like walks on top of his friend's corpse.
Oh,
Those, no!
Cool. So, he's going to... Well, if he does this, then he's technically gonna get fucked, because he's casting a spell in melee?
Casting the spell doesn't matter unless it's targeted. You can cast Fireball, no problem from here.
Yeah, if it's a ranged spell attack, then it's disadvantage. Otherwise, it doesn't matter.
No,
Must have
I mean,
flare.
it is. Yeah, it's a ranged attack.
Damage, baby.
Yep. Let me just see what your AC is. You live another day. This is directed towards Zelkos.
Nice.
This guy's dead. This thing goes. I don't even know why I have this thing here. It doesn't do anything. Yap, 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 yap.
what the fuck is that?
It's like a little salamander.
Is it injured from the shatter spell?
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
You know who
it's
else
kind
is
of
a
bleeding.
Shattered spell?
Is what injured from the shattered spell?
You know
said,
who's
who
done
else?
more damage to me? The most damage to me in this encounter? Zelkos.
Shouldn't have made fun of my rapier.
This thing, when it rounds the corner, like, kind of rears back a bit and then tries to spit. And it's gonna try and do this, but major disadvantage. It fails. Okay. Next. Acrius, you're up.
Why did it have disadvantage?
You
Well,
can't
it's
see
shooting
anything.
through 2 people, and it's trying to hit Zelkos, and there's like 3 walls in between.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. I want to shoot that guy again.
Yep.
What a spell slot? Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit vengeful actually after seeing that. I'm gonna bonus action Hail of Thorns and then shoot that guy.
Okay.
Not on the spell slots. I have to hit first before you do any of that, so don't do anything yet.
Okay.
Oh!
No! That won't hit him.
Yeah, so it doesn't happen. I'm still concentrated on it.
Okay.
And I pass my turn.
Am I still poisoned?
Zelkos. Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery on this guy.
Okay. I will prepare his save. He does not save.
Alright, takes 1 damage and he has disadvantage on his next attack roll.
I will give him this. I had like a scale. Fuck. Yeah, I'll give him this lock.
Lock it down. And I'm
It's lockery.
done. Actually, I'll pull out my, I will put away my rapier and pull out my coral short sword.
Uwugin is up.
Let's go.
Voltos.
I'm shooting this dude again.
Yep.
So another one
Is
of
it
those
gonna be
one
more than
damage
one this time?
fireballs. Ooh! But he's gonna miss.
You miss.
Oh, that's my turn.
Okay. He goes.
Don't let him get me,
Xanatos,
guys.
face his wrath. Face his. Hey. Yeah, the second one will hit.
Yep.
But once again, this is his weak attack. Hey, you reduce damage by 3?
Yep.
Take 2.
Alright, I'll take 2.
Poggles. No!
What is this game? Alright. Gonna take a swing at this guy with my longsword. Oh yeah, here we go. Nice crit. Here
Team baby.
So that's gonna be a, how much here?
13 damage.
Cool. He's dead.
Alright. Then I'm gonna walk over his body. Into this
Yep.
hallway. And
Yep.
pass my turn.
Okay. Well, the guy in front of you is now kind of a little scared.
Do we see anything behind these walls? Because these walls are.
Right, this wall was destroyed, right, Frank?
Oh, yeah. Let me reveal this area.
Frank adds 7 more things to the initiative order.
I have a nice view here. Well, I mean, we did just blow up.
It's
A
kind of
portion of the
awkward because,
building.
like, there's a weird puzzle I had going here, but if you just keep casting Shatter, then you're just
No
going to be able to
longer.
solve the puzzle. Think like a Pokemon gym, except, you know, you don't have to go through teleporters or anything, or, like, slide on ice. You just kind of break your way through the walls. Yeah, so this guy can't really do much. You know? He can do this. Forgot he had this. That will hit you.
Yeah,
Who's you, though?
me.
Oh, that will hit Canathos.
I'm right in front of him.
I was hoping he might still be pissed at Zelkos.
Ah!
Alright.
It's okay. He only crit 1.
And that is there's no modifier to that. It's 11. So
So is
it
it
is
magic damage? What
so
is it?
It's magic. So I don't
Okay.
know if that
Yeah,
it's
no, I
cold
just take
damage.
cold. Alright, I'm very cold. I go to 10.
Is his
he's-
speed perhaps reduced by 10?
No. Are you under the impression that it's Ray of Frost?
No, it's not Ray of Frost, is it? It's very sad.
It's not Ray of Frost. You tried to cast that before and fucking failed. This guy goes the little
Salamander,
thing.
he sees me. Oh,
Wait. Did I roll that right?
I think
He
you did.
misses. He misses.
I think you just missed.
Acris, you're up.
Here and shoot the swole man. Actually, there's no way I have vision of him, right? The back guy.
Yeah, you can
No,
you can
I'm-
trace
I'm-
corner to. Oh,
Do you think so?
Can I? This corner?
Which corner
can.
are you tracing? I guess you can. Yeah, if you trace from that corner to this one here, yeah, you can.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot lizard man. I
Whoa.
still
What is
I'm
that?
that's me tracing
That
corner
was
to
not-
corner.
Yeah,
That
I'm
was
gonna-
not that was not a
I was
straight
gonna say,
line.
that's not-
I can't do anything straight. You should know this by now.
Whoa,
Baby
I
lizard.
understand.
Baby lizard, and then Hail of Thorns goes off. So the big lizard man and that guy need to make a. Hold on.
Dex DC 13, right?
They need to
Oh, so
make
you
a
target-
dex 13 or take 10.
So you targeted the baby lizard?
Yep. Or the baby lizard, and everything around him need to make a DC 13 dex save.
Okay, the lizard does not make it. The guy in front of him does. The lizard's also fucking dead.
Okay,
Yeah, I just took 22.
the big guy takes 5,
Yeah,
so he
the,
takes half.
the lizard just casually takes an easy 22 and just dies. So that's that. So now there's literally just this guy standing in front of you.
Yeah, and he just took 5 from Hailstorm.
Yep.
And then I
Uh,
passed my turn.
Zelkos.
You said Kenneth, though, so you're looking pretty hurt.
I am at 10 HP, yes.
I cast Cure Wounds at first level and end my turn. Oh, that's not the right button. Cast.
Alright.
Now he's looking less hurt. Voltos.
Oh, now I draw my Coral Dagger because I forgot. I did too many things last time.
So you dealt 10 to me and healed me for 7. We're approaching equilibrium.
Yep.
He's making up for it. Voltos.
I'm Mind Spike that guy. 15 and save.
What else?
Mind Spike? Mind Sliver, not
Wait,
that one. the other
wait, int save?
Yeah.
Oh,
So what?
he's... You know, you'd think he'd be able to do this, but he's not a wizard. He fails. Takes
1
one.
damage.
one.
Haha.
1 damage and minus a d4 next time he tries to make a save.
Yep.
And I'm gonna back up.
Poggles. Poggles.
Pablo sees his moment.
Sees the initiative.
He's gonna step up. He's had 2 warm-up shots. He's gonna cast. Can I hit him with a guiding bolt?
You can, yeah.
Yeah, you
Corner
can
to
throw
corner, so you can.
I think this might be your last guiding bolt, though.
How do I not have that many?
You have like 4, and
I
then
mean, he eats charge it. He'll tell him when he can't use it anymore.
If he's been hitting the right button.
yeah, he's been hitting the button.
I mean, he wouldn't be.
I don't know, but this one definitely hits.
I hit Thorn with him too.
That one that definitely hits him.
I'm happy with it then. He looks big and scary.
Frank, can you mark him with like a yellow dot or like an angel thing if he's not dead?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. We're gonna go with. This is like a. Oh, it does not look good on my screen. But it's like a lightning bolt, but it's like a double helix lightning bolt to
Yeah.
advantage.
Lightning helix.
Oh, thank you.
Alright.
Good spell right there.
It was a good spell. I'm not sure if it's still.
Not anymore. Can't those.
Okay. I'm very happy that Poggles has granted me advantage again, so I'm going to swing at this man. And I am going to fail miserably with advantage.
Poggles helped.
He did
Poggles
so
set you
well.
up.
He didn't deserve what I did here. Alright.
He's gonna his hands start to glow blue again.
Oh no.
Are you
Okay.
sure? Are you sure his AC isn't exactly 10, Frank?
I'm positive his AC isn't exact.
I
What
don't
are
know. I've
you
seen
trying to say something?
I've seen some wizards with AC 10.
He's not a wizard.
He's a wizard. He's a lizard.
He's not a wizard.
He is a lizard, though.
He's
He's a fish.
Alex, he's so much not a wizard, he has an int of 10.
Oh man.
Alright. Well,
Bad wizard.
he missed me.
Yeah, he's
I missed
very
him, he
upset
missed
about
me,
it.
we're all animals.
Acrius.
Yeah. I'm going to shoot him.
Okay.
He takes. I'm actually gonna use my piercer feat like a normal person and reroll the d8.
Okay.
So it's 7 plus 5, 12.
You look at him and he's like, upon taking that, he looks like he's just ready to die, but he's still standing there.
Vicious Mockery KO. Let's see it.
He's gonna pull up the rapier. We all know he's gonna pull up the rapier.
No, he's got the dagger.
No,
He
I'm
already
gonna-
shot
I already-
it. He knows this.
So I pull out the and my dagger. So I have my coral dagger, my regular dagger. I'm going to action attack, bonus action attack.
Oh, like the offhand attack, sure.
Yeah, so I'm gonna attack with my. I assume I have disadvantage.
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna attack. God damn it! How do I? All right,
Wait,
display VCT.
Does the guiding bolt give him something?
That already got used.
Yeah,
You gotta use by
So
chemicals.
natural 1 on
Okay.
my coral dagger. It's unwieldy and new. And then
You're unfamiliar with it.
with my dagger,
Pretty sure that should be a con save, by the way.
Oh my god.
that's gonna be a 12 to hit.
No.
All right, a miss.
All right, Alex,
And
that
it
should
should
be a
be a
con
con,
save
yeah.
on your coral dagger, I think.
Oh, I didn't even know I got the dex save in there. But yeah, what's the DC? I don't have it yet. You never gave it to
13.
us. 13. Okay. Cool. That's my turn.
So your coral dagger, but you had to assign it short sword, right?
It's got short sword stats. Yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I cannot find a way around mine. Bullshit. I'm gonna get in here too. With a
Everyone's just piling in.
no. Like I'm gonna hit him with Mind Sliver. 15 and
Okay.
save. Where's my button?
Yes, Tenet. This could be it.
And he's -5. Oh nope. Oh wait, no. -24.
Yeah, minus 1d4. Yep. Kid, big money, big money.
No.
No.
Wait. He's still here. Okay.
No! Toggles Thorn Whip this man.
Dispatch him.
Don't let it get back around to his turn. Otherwise,
me.
Canathos might
No, don't worry. I'm gonna swing at him.
face
and
the
kill him.
full force.
Begins casting self-destruct.
I've rolled like 4 ones, by the way. This combat. It's pretty insane.
Me too.
Yeah,
One
that's
of
true.
those for
actually.
initiative.
All right, Poggles, what do you got, boy?
Give us that fatty thorn whip.
Yeah, he's level 4.
Poggles? Poggles?
Puggles is here.
Give us that attack.
It's not dead yet. I thought it died.
It's my die.
Yeah, I'm done.
1 damage Thorn Whip. Oh my god, he did it.
1 damage thorn whip.
The man.
And you kill him. He's laid low by Poggles.
Poggles just really turned it up in the second half.
Okay, that's it. You hear a silence come over the corridors here. But not entirely silent because I'm sure some of your ears are still ringing after the shadow.
Yeah.
Alright. It's
Okay.
looting time, Frank. I go loot all the corpses. What do we find?
You find a used blowpipe.
One use or what?
No, it's just been used.
Oh, okay.
I'm not even picking that up. I'm just gonna throw it behind me on the ground. I don't even want that.
You find a single coral dagger.
I'll hold on to this one.
Besides like their rudimentary spears and whatnot, you find the individual icons, like the
Thassa,
ones that
yep.
the Thassa iconography.
Okay, I look to the group and say, are we ready to push forward?
I think we should
I
take a
don't
long rest.
feel so good.
Okay, I'm just gonna take one peek around the corner and then we can go to sleep. I'm gonna take one peek around the corner, Franklin. What do I say?
Well, you see 3 doors.
Oh.
You see a door here, you see a broken wall here,
Yeah.
and then you see 2 doors, one here and one here.
Frank, I'm gonna go up to these things and inspect them. Like this thing and this thing that you pointed out earlier.
Sure. Those are small little doors. But it's
I'm
like a
helping
little
inspect
like square.
Like a doggy door?
Kind of, but it's on the wall. It's not really on the ground.
Is it like an arrow slit maybe? Like
I mean, it's it's not open. It's got a door covering it.
alright. I'm not sure
And,
I want to open that door.
Okay.
Does Valto see anything magical about these doors?
Oh shoot! Hold on.
What?
I don't have it up. It failed.
Oh, concentration, sure.
I feel that I was running. No, I don't know because I don't have the.
Okay, sure.
Really want to sleep, I asked the group.
Not in that creepy room.
But why not?
That statue, I'm suspicious of that statue. In fact, if I were feeling better, I think I would go smash it. But given I am not feeling very good right now.
Can we put a tiny hut in a smaller size than it prescribes?
Like
I
sleep
don't
here.
think so, but what we could do is barricade the front door out here with a hut.
Wait, can things enter the hut?
No.
Nope.
Only
What
the
is the
things
size of the tiny hut?
10-foot diameter, I think.
So you're telling me you can place the tiny hut centered here, and you can barricade these 3 doors?
Yep.
Yep,
Do it.
yep. That's what I'm
very-
asking.
Let's do
Yeah,
it.
that checks then.
Would we do we want to barricade this room so they can come from either side, or do we want to make sure no one can enter this fort through the front door?
I mean, there's other doors anyway. There's likely a way around. Regardless, right?
Yeah, we don't know about the nature of these two.
I just want to make sure we have a way out. So if we wake up in the morning and there's 30 Tritons around, we can just walk out the door and fight half of them.
Yeah,
instead
we
of
want to
all-
walk this way, I think. Like, the point is, if we are adjacent to this corridor, we can always just leave via this.
Well, I mean, what if this area fills up with 30 and this area fills up with 30? As opposed to if we're over here, we only have to face the one side for sure.
Where
Like
are
if-
you thinking of putting it? Draw it. And
All the way over here. So like if we do something like in this general area, that way there's no way, like we can always just walk out the door here.
You're
or
not
we fight
indicating something when you say this general area.
Yeah, so he's
Way up
bringing
here.
it
He's up top
Oh, what the
by
hell?
the
Okay.
entrance.
Yeah, I like that one, actually.
Sure, that's fine.
We have to walk past the creepy statue.
Yeah, I'm gonna retrace my steps, Frank. And like hug the wall here.
Okay. I need to do just one little thing.
This can't be good.
Just one thing. Every one of you make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
Is it a magical
that's not-
effect?
Except for you, L. Or except for you,
yes.
Voltos.
Oh,
It is a magical effect.
How'd it fail?
Advantage.
May have passed. We don't know.
Do a wisdom saving throw.
On the left is all your saving throws on your character sheet. Goodbye, Poggles.
I think you were in the wrong direction.
Okay. Sure. So it's gonna be Poggles, Acreus, and Canathos are gonna feel this one.
Okay.
As you walk through the room with the Thassa statue, it you all hear the same thing in your head. You hear the following in your head. Let me send it. Actually, I guess it doesn't matter because you guys are able to differentiate between. Sure. You hear almost like a suggestion, perhaps. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Basically telling you not to leave yet.
Okay.
That's it.
I can't leave yet. I've got things to do here.
Yeah, we're not leaving. We're just gonna rest here.
Alright, I'm going to sleep. I'm really excited to continue adventuring through these places.
I'm over here.
Are you lads
I'm,
doing a long rest? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
I think that would be wise.
And then blue block
Stares
box.
at spell slots.
Is my alarm spell.
How do you get 8 back? How do you get an 8?
Sorry?
I think he needs money. and
50 gold
components.
worth of incense.
Yeah, he needs money and components.
Oh, I have that. I bought them with my starting gold. I
So
can-
how long
I'm doing it. I'm doing it in the morning.
Okay, let's say how long
I
does
guess
it
I could-
take you to make an 8?
An hour. So we'll rest up. I'll get 8 back, and we'll continue on. Well,
We get
not
all
I'll
HP
get 8.
back, right, Frank? Or
Yeah, long rest is all HP. In this situation.
Well, we
anyway.
gotta know if we successfully have the long rest first.
well, I just hit the button, but tell me if I should.
Because someone could, in theory, walk over, cast a spell magic, and start fucking her day up.
That's true.
Can you hear things from inside the tent?
Yeah,
For the
they
hut?
can't. They can't hear us, but we can hear them. Here, I'll link it.
They also can't see
Sure.
us.
That's fine. If they like bump into it, do you know? Let me just read it.
Yeah, so I'm gonna make it the same color as everything else. So it's gonna be that sandstone color. So they can feel it, they can see it. It's just one solid color for them, but it's transparent for us.
Okay, cool.
Hold on.
So while you're resting, you kind of hear like gurgling and talking, but it's not really in a language that you understand. And then
Wait.
I guess
So it's
an
not
effective
primordial?
an effective watch is necessary. No, it's not primordial. It's weird. Do you want to set up a watch or no?
Yeah.
Give me that.
I
Give me
will
that
take first watch. Am I still poisoned?
no, it's only lasts a minute.
Okay, then I can take first watch.
I will take second.
I can take third then.
Okay. Cool. So let me just do a percentile here. Oop. And
What's the number on the percentile that they have a caster that has dispel magic?
no, it's
Not
literally
that number. That
a
number's bad.
it's literally a let's see when this like whose watch this happens during. It's gonna happen during the third watch, so Canathos'
Okay.
watch. You hear like what I said before. You hear a bunch of like gurgling. It doesn't really sound like it's a cohesive language or anything like that you've heard before. And then you kind of hear like screaming, like people screaming and like shouting for help or just kind of like in general duress. And then you hear in perfect common something say, the gods don't hear you, and with all hopes, they never will. And then you hear screaming and then silence.
Oh God.
That's
Okay.
not good. Which direction?
Which direction? Well, you hear screaming coming from here, where I'm pinging.
Okay.
And then then you heard the voice basically coming from this direction.
Okay.
Also, I guess technically screaming coming from here and here and
Right.
here.
There's a lot of
And
screaming, is what I'm picking up.
Here. Yeah.
So like this room is probably not an anomaly.
Probably not. No. No.
And you
There's a
said
lot
the
of-
voice was from here, right, Frank?
Yep.
Okay. Thanks.
We did a lot of fucking up today.
So, like, not really, but also there were a bunch of doors.
And we went through the hole in the wall.
No problem.
Traditional D&D.
Yeah. Yeah, like, I dig it. Because I would have done the same exact thing.
Okay.
Yep.
So,
Yep. Hold on a second.
yep, no
Tell your
worries.
mom we say hi.
I hear you. Sure. Sorry.
Of course.
Okay.
Poggles and I are going to complete a long rest sooner than everyone else, I'm assuming.
Okay.
Yes.
Do we get the long rest?
I mean,
Oh yeah, you
does-
get the long rest.
Does keeping watch delay your rest?
It shouldn't, right? Because it's like
With
5 hours
how-
of sleep, 3 hours of participation.
Yeah.
So-
With how watches are set up, no, taking watch should never delay your rest.
That's important. I'm going to go back to full HP.
Just gonna hit that magical long rest button.
Yeah, I do my tracking in roll 20 though.
Ah.
And then I am going to share with the group what I discovered.
Also-
That it seemed like someone speaking common was saying some very bad things in here, and there's a lot of screaming from every other room.
That's not good. Frank, what time is it?
It's the evening.
So we woke up in late evening.
Yeah, like early evening. Like, let's say it's like 5.
Oh, 5 p.m.
Yes.
Yeah, so you came in here. Actually, no. No. It would be the morning because you came in here around like 6-ish.
Got to the
You
island.
kind
at
of like.
6-ish.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
We got to the island at like 6.
Yeah, by the time you got in here, you gallivanted around for like a bit, and then you're making camp. So it's in the morning.
All right. So then, before I went to sleep, I would have cast Goodberry and handed them all out.
Sure, that's fine.
So now all my stuff's reset.
Are you gonna read minds too?
I'm out of spell slots.
Okay. I guess it makes sense to take in this rest then. Sure. So yeah, you all wake up. You fill him in.
I'm gonna
Whenever
walk up to
Acris-
Valtos and look to him expectantly.
I don't know, but whenever Acria stepped into my square, my alarm went off.
I'm gonna go here and check for Franklin. So expecting dead bodies on the other side.
Yeah, I shared with everyone that this
Yep.
is the door that seems to have.
I turn to the group and say, there are 3 dead humans in here. And I step here, and expecting the same thing, I open the door.
Al, are you giving me my new friend?
I need an hour.
This one?
Is it locked? I can try and unlock it.
No. This one you open. There's a guy.
Oh!
He's
alive.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to kill people when there's a wall in the way.
I step in and I go, hello?
He kind of like looks at you and he's like, "Hello." Oh, you see that? You see that, El? You see
Oh,
that?
We saw movement.
They're coming through the wall.
It's a
They're
wizard.
not coming through the wall. It's not the wizard.
Just because he's
Uh,
wearing purple, he's a wizard?
He has staff.
He just confirmed that there's a wizard.
Alright.
Okay,
Yeah,
he
so
says hello.
yeah, you talk to this guy and he's like sees you like, "Oh, are you the help? Are you here to rescue me? I got trapped and kidnapped, and normally they come in every night to try and like rattle us and get us to, well, renounce whoever. But last night they didn't last night they didn't show up, so I figured either A, they were all dead, or B, they decided to leave me be.
Sir, this is a Wendy's. And then say, where are you from? How long have you been here?
He kind of like looks at the wall, and there's a bunch of like notches carved in the wall. He's like, about 7 days.
All right. I pull him out and I present him to the group and I say, we have a survivor.
I kind of want to cast Detect Poison and Disease on. Does he look like Can I do a medicine
He
check
looks
on him first?
hungry.
Alright,
I
give
give
him
him
a.
a good berry.
I look at my bar friend
Yep.
and say, give him the.
I
Give him the
I have
product.
4 left. I give him one. I say, eat this.
Tell you
You'll feel
that's-
better.
Tell me it's down at this point.
Hmm.
Oh, he eats that shit. He looks at it, he's like, this looks like the greatest thing I've ever seen.
Blessings of Karametra.
Can I do a medicine?
Not really
Does he-
for me, but okay. I mean, Karamich is great and all, but there's no, never mind. Karamitra be praised.
You can medicine check him, Jarls. Yeah, go do whatever you want.
I'll just do it.
How does he look, Frank? You look like a young man, an old man?
Oh, he's like a middle-aged guy.
Hello, guy.
He is very hungry, and it looks like he's pretty dehydrated. Doesn't seem poisoned or anything though.
Before I go over to Canathos, I ask him, how good are you with combat?
You're asking the guy, right? Yeah.
Yes, I'm asking the guy.
I'm an experienced sailor, trade ship of Miletus. He looks down. He's like, I'm not great. That's probably why I'm here. I didn't die in combat, and I didn't fend them off. So yeah, I thought I was great, but I guess I'm just not great.
All
Gonna
right,
be
so it's gonna
honest
be
about that
okay.
one.
But I need you to tell me what happened. How did you get here?
Oh well,
Wait, what is his name?
say again.
Yeah, his name.
Yeah, what's his name? I'm curious. Sorry.
Oh, he's sitting. Oh, my name's Gotrick.
What?
Gotrick.
Okay. All right, Gotrick. Yeah, please continue. Tell me what happened. How'd you get here?
Well, I was sailing on typical trade detail from Miletus, and well, we were attacked, and that's what ended up happening. We were attacked. Miletus cargoes to Odunus, and well, they say you're not supposed to go through parts of the Siren Sea because it's sacred to the Tritons, and they hold their temples to Thassa there. But we didn't go anywhere near those territories, but we were still attacked. And he like looks at you, and he's like, and by no Triton I've ever seen, that's for sure.
Yeah, they're a strange lot, aren't they? Pretty less human, more fish.
He like leans in, he's like, I didn't want to be the guy to say it, but you're right on that one.
Have you seen anything besides a Triton while you've been imprisoned here? Any human or normal-looking Tritons or other priests, maybe?
Well, that's the funny thing. The Tritons are the ones that are kind of taking everyone and putting them here, it seems like, and the ones that kind of like walk around and enforce everything. But every night there's like I don't know what he is. It might be an oracle, might be a priest of some kind. I'm not sure. Never got a good look at him, but I can tell you distinctly has a male voice, and he was speaking perfect common or perfect whatever it is. I forget what the language is. And just wearing a robe, concealing himself. So I assume that's the guy who's in charge, but it very clearly wasn't a Triton of their general ilk. That
I
being
hear you.
said, he wasn't hunched over or anything, so he could have been a normal Triton for all I know. I figured everyone here was one of those well, I don't want to call them abominations, but abominations.
So while I'm talking to this guy, I sort of put 2 and 2 together that the hut might have blocked it. So I'm gonna check this door.
Something that isn't accurate. Acreus opening a door?
Yeah.
There's a woman.
Hello.
She's just kind of like sitting in the corner, like looking up.
Can you walk?
She doesn't say anything.
Mm,
Can I make an insight check on them? See what they're doing.
This
See what they're
guy
feeling?
in the corner.
Yeah.
Sure.
How are they looking?
Give me like from you and Cantos. Also, give me a perception check as well.
all right.
Yeah, I mean, you can hear something, but you can't really like make out what's being said.
Hey, if you
And they're not looking particularly good.
if you come talk with us, we can give you some food.
Nah, she just doesn't really move, and she's just sitting in the corner.
I'm gonna turn to Canathos and say, I can maybe cast some spells to calm them down later, but maybe later is the best choice here.
Yeah, I just wish I could hear what she was saying. My ears are not as good as they used to be.
Yeah, same.
I hear that and say, I have good ears, and walk over to the door if I can start listening.
Give me it.
Perception.
Okay.
Perception check. Ooh.
Yeah, you hear incoherent mumbling.
Uh-oh.
Like you're making out what she's saying is like weaving in and out of prayers, but then going into like just random blabbering, basically. And upon
Wow.
closer inspection, she's kind of like rocking back and forth.
I turn to the group and I say, I know exactly how to handle people like this. And I step in.
As soon as you step in, she looks up and starts screaming.
Well, yeah, I guess, yeah. I go, they're there. Is she still screaming?
Are you good? Yes.
I cast Calm Emotions targeting the lady
Okay, yeah.
using my pan flute.
Yeah, I'm gonna reach for Acreus and try and pull him back outside.
Okay, well, with calm emotions going, she kind of like it's still screaming, but it's just getting quieter and quieter until she like stops, and she's just kind of there pointing at you.
Maybe we leave them alone?
Hey, Godric, what could you tell me about
yeah.
your neighbor over
In this time, Gotrek like walks up behind her. He's like, "Oh yeah, I don't know anything about her, but she's been like that for a while. Every time the guards would come in, she'd start screaming. I don't know what that's about, but
So my spell's only gonna last a minute, so we either talk to her now or we leave her alone.
Hello, who are you?
Feely, water.
Does anyone-
Water. Alright.
Does anyone have water?
I will provide her with water.
Water?
Do we not have water? Is that not a thing?
We have water.
We have rations,
you
right?
guys
So I'm gonna
have
provide her with water.
She starts chugging that. She's
Alright.
desperate need of this water.
Okay.
Detect magic getting anything? Besides magic?
No. No. Contrary to her model, she is not a wizard.
Oh,
Right,
she looks
screaming.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna ask her after I give her the water, hey, can you tell me how you got here?
taken from my ship. They
Are you a
wanted
merchant?
us. No, I'm a pilgrim.
A pilgrim to
I was
what?
traveling to a Thassa temple. Actually, this temple. And she kind of like motions around. And I was taken. and thrown in here.
Ma'am, do you have any idol on your person? Any sort of Thassa iconography or like a relic, something you use to pray to Thassa?
She says, of course, always carry I always carry this. And she kind of like takes out an iconography that's around her neck, icons around her neck.
Does it
Kind of
look
like a
like
necklace.
fucked up, or does it look like a normal Thassa icon?
Oh, that looks fucked up.
But it's not pinging on the detect magic.
Well, I guess technically, it should. So yeah,
I'll
I forgot that these are pinging These are technically pinging.
I'll turn to
Yeah, like
Valtos.
Oh, it's bad.
If you wouldn't mind just letting us take a look at that, we could make sure that it's safe and cleansed and ready for you to send out your prayers.
That's okay. I'm just waiting for Thassa to respond. It's kind of odd. She hasn't really been talking and responding to my...
Trust me, I think it's lacking salt water. If I go take it out to the salt water, it'll be good to go in a day.
Here's the
Persuasion.
deception.
I mean, I'm lying, but
Yeah, no.
Yeah, deception.
Silver tongue
19.
has come to play. Oh my
She's
god.
like, she like hears that. And she's like, "You're right. I haven't been down to the seas in a while." And
of
she
course,
says,
you wait here, and I'll make sure it's ready for you tomorrow.
Sure. And she's like, "Bless you. What's your name?"
I am Zelkos.
I'll remember that.
Okay, so
I will-
I'm going to.
Your minute has passed.
All right. Well, I'm going to take it from her and give it to Zelko.
Okay, so as you take it from her, that your minute of calm emotion has passed, and then she kind of like eyes kind of glaze over again, and she like starts screaming.
Yep. Okay, we're leaving. I'm gonna give this to. Before I give this to Zelkos, actually, this is bad news. We know this. This is another one of those Thassa things.
I figure we just leave it outside and take care of it later.
I mean, either you still have my hammer, or I can give you my hammer.
Yeah, I mean, I'm reluctant to just smash, like, this token, but if that's what it comes down to.
I mean, we can just place it
well,
outside and pick it up later.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
So I'm gonna go. Also, we should probably check on the ship, right?
Yeah, but also these 3 doors.
All right, I'm gonna at least run out these stairs and then just like place it, off the side, just outside the door.
Frank, I'm
Oh.
opening this door.
Okay, so
And I'll look around to see if there's any like guards or anyone nearby.
Alex, you don't see anyone.
Now head back
Dead
in.
people.
All right.
Dead people.
Guys, I think there's going to be dead people behind this door.
Group knows that this is the door that I heard stuff.
I'm
Dead people.
I'm gonna ready vicious mockery for if someone aggresses at us.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay.
tell Acrius that maybe I should open this one.
Hold on.
Here.
Go ahead.
What if you ready an attack and I open the door?
Okay. Oh, okay, sure. Yeah, that's fine.
Sure. Okay.
And
I have a
mage
question.
hand the door open.
Godric?
I have a question.
Yes?
You're mage handing the door open.
Yeah.
Before you do that, Canatos, you're standing in front of it. Can I get a perception?
Yes.
He doesn't hear anything.
Yeah, this shit's fine.
Everything's fine, no problem. Remember he had detect magic going though, right?
Oh yeah, there's no magic coming
No,
from
we
this
know
room.
what's going to happen here, but it's still going to happen. We're mage handing the door open.
Yeah, I'm prepping the
Okay.
boat.
That prep to long sword
Okay,
attack.
so that door gets mage handed open. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but water starts spewing out.
Of the door?
Yeah, there's like a torrent.
Like Okay, I'm gonna try and close the door again.
Wait, there's a door on the other side of that.
– We could just walk back around.
Maybe DC it, I think, but we gotta.
Yeah, once Frank gets back, we'll talk.
I guess. I mean, Canthos is gonna try to close the door, which makes sense. And then we're just never opening this door again.
There's a door on the other side of that room.
Yeah, well, I think we might be able to access it from a different part of the temple. Yo, Godric, come back. Frank's moving Godric around.
It's possible he doesn't know.
Right.
I'm gonna go FK real quick. If anything goes bad, I'm going in my shell.
I'm gonna take a minute too. I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Blood.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah,
Good now.
I think some
Yeah, I don't know
folks
what
are
the fuck
taking
happened.
a minute break.
What'd you say? Oh, we're taking a
like-
we're taking a minute. You said.
Sorry?
Tommy, you're also at least.
Okay.
How much water are we talking about here?
A couple inches on the.
It's not too bad.
If we're taking a minute, I'm gonna run downstairs and just fix something.
Yeah, of course.
Be right back.
Just Frank, do you have your phone with you? I can't tell if we heard him from across the room or if he's right there.
I think we just heard him as he was leaving.
Okay.
Frank's just taking a minute. We're all just gonna.
For this, are you here, Alex?
Mhm.
For this faction agent thing, do I have to be from one of these factions, or can I be from a faction of anywhere?
Why would you? Let me go look. I don't know. That's a super weird
See what I'm
question.
saying? Can't you just be a faction agent of any faction in the world that
I
you just make up? Or...
I guess, but why is that useful then? Like the point of faction agent is to be part of one of these factions because you get big bonuses with them.
You do? Okay, I have to.
Good. All right, I'm back.
I'm back.
I
Is
guess.
everyone else back?
Yeah.
Urls are missing, I think.
Oh yeah, I guess Tom, if you just really want safe haven, you could get that, but like
No, the Zentarum looks like it's kind of making sense, but maybe I have to read them all. But
that'll be a very interesting one with our party.
one that's either after a lot of knowledge or information, or the Zentarum, and I haven't.
Well, the Harpers are big knowledge.
What is this?
The factions of the Sword Coast.
Oh, what's this have to do with anything?
Toggles just moved.
Tommy's
Yeah,
working on a
I've been
character.
here. I don't know if we're waiting for me or not.
We're good.
Wait, you're working on a character for what?
The
Alex
campaign
is
me
starting.
and Billy playing.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
All right, Canthos closes the door.
Yeah, I immediately tried to close the door, Frank.
Okay. As the water is rushing out,
Yeah. Like the water was rushing out of that room or rushing into that room?
rushing out of that room.
Okay, yeah, I tried to close the door. I'm assuming I get kind of wet.
Yeah, you
shoes.
get kind of wet,
It's okay.
but also it's pretty easy to close the door because the water's just kind of piling, like filling the room you're in. It's not really an infinite amount of water, as you can see, it's starting to lower as you're closing the door.
Okay. Um.
Do we want to go around?
Well, yeah. I asked the group, "What do you guys think?" I worried about the tactical disadvantage of just walking through that room because they certainly know we're coming from there.
I think we should go past the door we exploded. Sorry, go past the wall we
Okay.
exploded.
Lead the way, Kanathos.
Did you give me eight
As you
yet?
guys are
Yeah, what about our friend?
as you
Yeah,
guys are
like,
leaving, Gotrek like turns to me and is like, "I have a question.
Yeah.
Can I leave?"
No, you're coming with us.
Yeah, we'll get you out of here safely, and then we have a boat.
Okay, so am I following you? Am I staying here? What do you want me to do?
I think guard this door and come running after us. We're going that way if danger comes, and let us know.
Krishna,
Anyone-
it'll
okay,
take me
so
anyone
an
got a
hour and
spare
10
weapon
minutes,
for him?
by the way.
Hour and 10 minutes. Okay.
All right, can we just grab
So it's not like
one of the weapons that we found on the ground from like the mass
Yeah.
corpses?
Yeah, he'll like pick up one of their like awful looking weapons and be like, "All right, I guess I'll stand here." They
Okay.
surely won't get me a second time.
Yeah, I believe in you.
Yeah, maybe maybe come stand over here so you can get cornered away from us.
All right, I'll follow you out.
All right, Acreus, do you want to sneak ahead, or should we just go in all together?
I think we can just go. But if
Here,
I think we
why
should
don't
just go.
I lead the way, and I use Mask of Many Faces to turn into one of the dudes we killed.
All
Which
right.
way are you going?
This way,
What?
wall we
right?
exploded.
Where are we gonna go check out these doors?
That's what I thought.
Sure. Yeah.
let's go into the fucking statue room again. Nothing bad can happen here.
I wave to the thought statue. Keep going.
I'm assuming it's Zelkos, Kanathos, Acreus, me and Paul.
Yeah. Yeah.
In that order. Jarls, you here?
Yeah, what's up?
Give me them wisdom throws again.
Past the statue. Sure.
Yep.
Surely I will not fail twice. I failed twice.
You both failed twice. You
I
failed
also-
twice.
There's a mucho failure here.
Do I need to as well?
You
Oh
do?
yeah,
Wisdom. Let's go.
you're
Yeah.
fine. All right.
I
When you go through that room, those Zelkos and Acreus here in your head. Go to the room on the right.
this who's right at the room our okay, so this one.
This room.
All right, so I say
That's
everyone-
not right.
got
It's all
a good feeling about this.
right. It's all right.
I also have a good feeling about that door.
Sure. Let's go, guys.
And I open the door.
All right, let me get
Looks like
the
a fish.
thing. All right, let me put this down. This here, I want. Oh, boo. Boo, I say. Not large enough. Okay, so you're gonna just open the door, right?
I guess I'll check it for traps first.
Will you?
Okay.
The statue was pretty good.
Yeah, it's like, fuck. Well, we're going in even if it's trapped. The lady wants us to go in.
Sure. So it's not trapped. In fact, that door opens up pretty easy.
Cool. I open it wide. What do I see?
Do you do it? Are you just gonna do it? Give me a stealth check for opening this door.
He's a
if you want.
fish.
Yeah, I'm not
Oh,
trying to
you're a
sneak.
fish. Oh, you're
Yeah.
fine. Yeah, you
What
walk in and
the-
see like a
what
hydra. You see like this bluish scaled hydra.
Hmm.
It's just kind of napping, sleeping.
Now I will, as carefully as I can, shut the door behind me.
Can you?
Yeah, we'll do.
He did-
Does the magic?
He has fulfilled the suggestion. The other two have not.
Mhm.
Uh-oh.
So I'm gonna shut the door, put my finger to my lips, and move over this way.
The door, and I'm gonna step up and open.
Chris, no!
No, I need to open this door.
Shh, fine, quiet. Just look.
I open the door, Frank. Do I have to make a stealth check? I don't exactly know how this works.
Yeah. Are you being stealthy about it?
Zelkos told me to.
Okay.
So yeah,
So be stealthy about it. If you listen to Zelkos, yeah, he's giving you a reason to.
Yeah, I stealthily open the door.
Mm-hmm.
My suggestion is fulfilled. I'm like, there's a Hydra in there. And I close the door and move here.
I go to open the door. I know this is a bad idea. I'm not really sure why I'm doing this. Try to
Yeah.
be as beaky as possible. Wait, we are compelled to do it, right, Frank? Like,
Yeah.
okay, I'm gonna open the door. I can make a stealth check if you like.
I would.
Disadvantage, so 10.
You like
God.
fumble with that door a little bit, and you peek on in. You
Yep.
see that Hydra just sleeping.
Okay. Haven't seen one of these bad boys in a while. Then I close the door.
When you close that door, you hear like a roar of sort.
I'm
Okay.
not going that way. We're gonna go this way.
Given our, knowledge of Theros and whatnot, how do we think we rank against
Yeah, I was
the
gonna say
Hydra?
I could give a history check on the Hydra, or like whether I can ID the thing.
Yeah, I guess me, Zelkos, and Kanathos can all make some sort of check to see if we recognize it or what it is.
Yeah, I mean, do you want to do those checks?
Yeah.
I very much want to.
Let's do those checks.
Is that
What are the
history
Is it just
16
history?
history for me.
or nature?
Nature probably works too, right?
Yeah, nature will work. History will work too. 'Cause,
Very nice.
They're
Very
Oh,
nice.
We've been telling
Shit.
stories about this thing for a long time to each other.
This is a Hydra. This looks like it's more of an amphibious or aquatic Hydra. Normally, you know them to be more landlocked. They are usually found in the sets and wilds and such. But this one's just kind of in this temple, almost as if it's a more of a temple guardian of sort. From what you were able to briefly make, the three of you actually, see, it had gills on the side of its head, so it would make sense that it's could be here, exist on the open sea. You know not to fuck with it.
Yeah.
You know Hydras are pretty much, you don't really want to fuck with that.
Apex Predator?
You can avoid
Okay.
it. Yeah, you want to try and not go near that thing, if at all possible.
We're gonna go this way, past the door that Zelkos exploded.
Alright, I'm gonna, I guess, listen at each door.
Okay. You hear nothing from either door.
Alright, I will pull out a coin and flip it.
Okay.
You're still a fish,
And
right?
yep, and I'm gonna put the coin away and open this door.
Okay. I have to, let me just get this out. when you open this door. Wait, ping which one again?
This one.
Yeah, I thought so. You open that door. When you open it up, you see water that's just kind of funneling down into what looks like a whirlpool here.
Charybdis. Is the other thing Scylla then?
Say again?
As I said, is the other thing Scylla then?
Stop.
So it's just a whirlpool.
Yes, it's a whirlpool. It's kind of like it's a weirdly placed whirlpool, but I guess it's a temple of Thassa, as you now know.
What are these things?
Pillars.
They're pillars.
They're pillars. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna.
Hey, what's in there?
Some kind of whirlpool. I'll leave the door open and open
With
the
my
other door.
knowledge of history, I say stop. It might be sentient.
Should I shut the door?
Yeah. Now that we've seen it, we can check after.
I will shut the door. And then I will
Okay.
open this door.
Okay. You see this?
Yup.
All right. I will. Does it look just like an empty normal hallway?
Yep, with one of those weird things on the wall.
All right. I'm gonna move up to here and then peer around the corner.
I
Okay.
think. Wait, Frank. This is like a weird thing because it's like half player, half character. But does my character think they can use these to flood the temple?
You have no idea. You didn't.
Okay.
You didn't like open them. You didn't really do anything.
Sure.
with them.
Okay.
I will investigate this thingy. As I
Okay.
was ill when we were looking at the other one.
Whoa! What happened here? Hold on, my thing just fucked up.
And I'll call Acrius over and say, Acrius, come look at this with me.
I know exactly what that is.
Oh?
I just have to do a roll first to make sure I actually know. I think I know.
I figure one of us will get advantage.
Well, my roll 20's reloading.
Should we?
Got you. Okay.
Can we? While that's loading, can we roll something
Yeah, go ahead.
for? What would we roll?
Roll. So what are you trying to figure out here?
What is this thing? I didn't even take a look at it before.
Oh, I described them before. They're like little
Like little doors,
they're
yeah.
like little
But-
doors on the wall.
Sorry, I guess Zuckus will try to inspect it and then open it if he doesn't see anything interesting to do besides open it.
This looks like a door.
Open it.
Okay. You go to open it, and water starts coming out.
I close it.
You can't close it.
Help.
Give me a strength check.
Acrius
Help
is
you.
there. Can he assist?
I'm gonna aid you.
All right, big aid. 17.
That's a save, right?
Oh shit.
We're
Oh, it's the
Not
same.
that
They're both zeros.
Rather, but yeah.
Yeah, they're both zeros.
Okay. You close it. Poggles, give me a perception.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Monkeys.
Poggles, you hear noise, almost like water. You notice that this door here opened up and is now spewing water.
Hey, I shout. Hello, what'd you guys do? Why is there water flooding around me?
I opened
Alright.
the door and I shut it.
Hear Poggles shout. I immediately go to aid my turtle friend. I see the water thing. Do I also see this one, Frank?
Yep.
Poggles, come with me. We need to try and close these. I don't know if you're strong, but we gotta try.
Okay. I am not a strong
Poggles,
turtle.
assist me. I'll try the first one. So 23.
Do I do a strength save or
That
no?
will,
No,
that
you're
will close it.
So I get advantage.
That will close it. The other one's open.
Then Poggles, this one now. All together now. You gonna assist me again, Poggles?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Uh, that one's not closing too easy.
Okay.
You kind of are you're gonna have to you're like leaning in to really get it closed. But it's not closing as easy as the other one. Uh, as you're doing this, uh,
Sailor Man.
you hear like Gotcha come walking around. He's like, hey guys, question. Why is there water coming out of this wall over here by the hole that you guys made? There's kind of like water flooding this area
All right, time to get out.
back over
We
here.
gotta go.
And also he's like, also, I have to go check something.
What do you have to go
Oh my god, he's gonna check the door.
It's like,
No.
I feel like I have to go open this door.
Okay, he'll be fine. I'm leaving.
Yeah, we're gonna start walking away.
Do you call to us?
Oh wait, they have to come through this room again.
Let's take a
Wait,
step
hold
back.
on. Wait. What are you doing there, Acrius?
I wanted to peek the corner.
You see a door.
A little door or a big door?
Oh, that's a big door, a door you could walk through.
I call Zelkos over.
Hmm.
I say you're pretty good at making holes, right?
If I need to.
Watch me as I open this door, and you know
Sure.
what to do. Get Harry.
All right.
Gothic walks into the Hydra room.
Please. Yeah, do his first, Frank. Do the man.
Oh, he walks in and the door closes.
Oh no!
Let's just get rid of him.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Okay, so I don't really know what you guys are doing, but we're not near you, so
I think the three of us are exiting.
yeah, we're trying to leave.
Well, I'm a
Good
slow
luck with those
thing.
wisdom checks. by
Okay,
the way.
so
Yeah.
as you're going through that room, I'm going to need wisdom checks, but also Acrius and Zelkos.
Open the door.
Open the door.
Okay, you open the door?
Yes. I
Okay,
open
it's
it.
dark.
I have dark vision.
It's like you don't see shit.
I take a step.
It's-
I'm invisible.
I'm not trapped here with you. You're trapped here.
Zelkos, you see Acrius open the door. He kind of he's like, what's going on here? And then walks in, and you don't see him anymore.
I'll call out to him and say, Agris, can you still see me?
Am I even there, Frank?
You don't hear him.
Agris? Agris? Oh shit. And then I'm gonna run, jog through the door.
Okay, you go through the door?
Yeah. Is this place lit at all, or is this just like pitch black?
No,
in
you
here?
can't see shit.
Well, I mean, like back here, has this been in pitch black? I'd never.
Oh yeah, no. There's
Alright.
little cuttings out in the walls and
Okay.
shit. Okay, you're gone. You three. Give me those wisdom saves.
2. You 2.
Ooh.
Yeah, you too.
Ooh,
You get
Let's
it.
go.
Poggles.
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 Oh wait, no, you gave me the wisdom already. Yeah, you're good.
here's the whiz.
Okay, so yeah, you boys are free to go.
What's
What does
the
this room look
flood
like?
situation? over
Yeah.
there?
What's the what?
The flood situation.
Oh, it's getting a little higher. So as you're rounding this corner here, you can see the water is not really coming from over here. It's coming from over here.
Okay. So other
Right.
hatch is open.
Did we close that third hatch?
We weren't able to, I don't think.
Okay.
We
Do you want to try to close that hatch over there?
can
Do
go
we
look. Yeah. We have some time before the level gets really deep. Are Tortolan sea turtles or land turtles?
Sea turtles. right?
Also, between the three of you,
Yes.
never mind. Keep going.
Frank, what is it? Come on.
No, never mind. Keep going.
I can turn into a fish, right? Or is that not an animal?
So you guys are going down this way.
Yeah, I'm
Is that
peeking
what
the
it-
How
corner.
high is the water? How high is the water right now?
Yeah.
It's up to like your ankles.
Okay.
You peek the corner and you see this.
Where's the water coming from?
Over there.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go peek this
I'll-
corner too.
I'll check up around here.
I also. Oh god. Yeah. Okay.
You see this.
Okay. I'm gonna go into the thing. I can trace the water to here at this point. I think.
Yep. Peek around this corner, you see this.
All right. Is there a sluice like here then? Do I see?
Oh
something?
yeah, you can tell water's flowing from there.
I'm gonna try and close the sluice there.
I'm gonna help.
Okay. Okay.
This makes a strength check.
I'm just
16.
gonna stand here.
That won't do it.
Try it again.
Can we try again? Is that like a thing?
I'll give you one more go. Like put your back into it.
Yeah, I put my back into it. All right.
It closes.
Okay.
Oh, and I
Uh,
guess technically by being here, you will see the following. You'll notice this, and there you go.
There's
Oh,
another one here, right? Is this one also empty?
that's not. That's a
No, that is a door.
This is a door.
That is a
I'm also
door.
gonna open the door.
Okay, you open the door. You see pitch black.
No, we don't know anything about this.
Can I put a guiding bolt into it?
Do we want to go try and close the other hatch?
Is there one going?
To your knowledge, there are no more open hatch. Oh wait, no, there is one open hatch. Yeah, it's this
right
one
that we
over here.
failed to close.
Yeah. Charles, if you would like to fire a guiding bolt in, you're more than welcome to, but it is pitch black.
Yeah, I want.
Oh wait, no, point of order. There's no door here. What happened to Godric? Did we hear anything from him?
No.
I'm not worried. I'm not letting it worry me.
I mean, you can see into the hydro.
Say again, Charles?
Can I use Druidcraft to make a light or like a torch?
Then you can put out a torch with that.
Canathos
Light?
is confused. Let's go look at the other hatch.
I don't think you can make light with Druidcraft.
Like, do I have a candle, a torch, a small campfire? No, I don't.
Light stuff out of the candle, but yeah, you can.
I'm fucking shooting.
You can just take out a torch. You have a
You can
torch.
take out a torch and light it. You instantly light or stuff out of.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so if you take out a torch, you can light it.
Cool. I'm gonna do that.
Okay. Do you, like, throw it in?
Yeah.
Okay. You kind of you kind of throw it in, and it looks like it just disappears.
I'm scared. Canathos?
I don't know how. I don't know what to do about that. But
When are you guys
gonna?
gonna?
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay.
I guess we're going by the statue again. Wait.
Then
Yeah.
Wait,
or the statue.
wisdom.
No.
I'm sure. Doing this for fucking accurate. Okay, what does it tell me, Frank?
This time I want you to walk into a door.
Uh-oh. Which door?
This, it wants you to go down the hallway that is past the whirlpool room.
Okay. Does the compulsion override my desire to close this?
No, you could still close that. You just know you want to walk down that hallway.
Valtos.
Poggles, you also feel the same exact thing.
I'm down there. While they close that, I'm gonna go look for my friends, but also walk through this door.
Give me that. Give me that save.
Okay, that's a terrible roll. We can't.
Put
close
your
that.
back into it.
Hold on. I might have some tools.
Oh, Poggles, you're gone.
Yeah. Poggles is a weak turtle who cannot close things, and he just goes on.
Doesn't look like these guys. I have 20 strength, and I can't close the fucking door.
Close the door.
I have a crowbar. That's not gonna help.
Put your back into it.
I'll try
Block and
again.
tackle.
Oh god.
Okay, that's it. You can't close this one. This one's your this is your
Wait,
Waterloo.
All right, we're just gonna go. I feel like I have to go.
You
to the
feel
hallway
compelled to walk down that hallway.
I think these people are all idiots.
I can't wait for Voltos to be the one who doesn't do this.
I kind of want to leave.
Go ahead and leave.
Ah, Macanthus was a good guy. I gotta go help.
now. You're Thanatos with his young wife. So much to live for. All right,
Okay, see a door.
I think
It is pitch black. You were compelled to open it.
I'm opening the door. Valtos, I'm going in here. I don't know why, but I'm going.
You see him disappear as he walks in. Like, you can't see him anymore.
Detect magic? Anything?
Yeah, it's fucking magical, right?
Yeah.
If you care about the School of Magic, it's all of them.
Fucking stupid ass fucking goddamn. Okay, let's go.
Okay. Cool. I'm gonna bring you guys back over here. Because the temple doesn't matter right now. Really, neither does Theros. Okay.
TPK, we're all dead.
No. This happens to each of you individually. I'm gonna go down the line. I'm just going to express what you're seeing. You all kind of walk through this door in some order. Acrius, you're the first one through. When you walk through, you see a starry night sky. It's got bluish and goldish hues streaking across the sky. It's the most beautiful thing you've ever seen. This is unlike any night sky you've seen before on Theros. Truly something that you're in awe of. Standing before you as you walk through is a shadowy robed figure.
Approach him.
Okay. You approach this robed figure, and as you get closer to it, it looks towards you and says, so you not only did you make a deal, but you also tried to get out of it by throwing away the coin that was gonna close the deal. Do you have any You want to explain yourself? You can't really just like cross Phaenax and just get away with it like that.
I didn't know. I didn't understand that the coin was my task, and our pesky wizard in the party picked up the coin before you could give me the message, I swear.
Oh, I mean, it would have told them. I guess that's fair. You know what? If everyone makes mistakes, my mistake was believing that would work. But you still owe us.
Yes, and I'm here now. What would you like?
It's not really what I want. He kind of like points up, and you see like a weird constellation outline of looking down. It's kind of like what he wants.
Oh.
What's he? Who's he?
Kind of like looks up and he's like, "Are you serious right now?"
I shrug.
Okay.
I asked who I'm talking to.
He says, "I'm his emissary," and he's like, "That's
I understand.
well, you're in Nyx right now."
How did I get here?
Well, he wanted you to be here. In fact, there's some stuff that's going on. He can't really talk right now, considering how apparently. Well, what am I getting at with this? People aren't really praying anymore. or at least we're not hearing it. So he's kind of, well, he at least wants to figure out what's going on. The rest of them are kind of fighting amongst themselves to figure out who's trying to pull the wool over whose eyes here, or the golden fleece, as it were. But he's kind of thinking that this is beyond any of their scope, anyway.
I would love to
So,
help. What do you need?
well, you're gonna help because he's calling in your debt. And it's a good one. It's definitely gonna make him happy. You're gonna renounce all your ties and you're gonna worship him.
I stare at this guy as if he's actually telling the truth. Serious?
Roll insight. Yeah, he's serious. He's not lying to you. He
I
he
look
looks at you and is
around.
like, this is your debt being called to. This is part of the he's
around.
calling you in.
Look around and think about it. And I shrug my shoulders and say, Erebos never did anything for me anyway. Fanax it is.
And with that, like, you kind of like look up and Phaenax kind of like, he's like nodding a bit, and then the lamp pad in front of you is like, yeah, and the fact that it's Erebos makes this all the sweeter for us. So like that's good for us.
Wait, I snap my fingers and I say, are you the guy I met before?
Kind of like looks at you. It's like, are you serious right now?
The gears are turning. The gears are turning. I'm like, oh my god, you're the guy.
Yeah, I'm the guy. That much is for certain. Okay, so you'll be hearing from me. You'll be hearing from him. He points up, or actually no, you won't be hearing from him because I guess he can't really talk to you. You'll be hearing from me. And with that, he kind of like waves. He's like, all right, bye, and everything just kind of goes pitch black. Everything just kind of goes pitch black. Zelkos, you walk through the door, and upon walking through, you are in the most beautiful amber field.
Acrius? Acrius!
He's nowhere to be seen.
Huh. I turn around. What do I see behind me?
You see a big tree.
I just do a big 360 sweep. All I see is an amber field and a big tree.
And a beautiful sky.
I will look up and ponder the sky for a moment. Anything moving in the sky?
You see a you see like constellations and such. This is a much different sky from what you're used to, though. You can't really make out where on Theros you are by just looking straight up. But it's very serene. The wind around you starts to blow towards that tree, and it's good. You smell fresh wheat just kind of blowing through the field.
I will take out my pan flute and begin playing a happy tune as I start sort of prancing towards the tree.
Sure. As you get closer to the tree, let me pull this up. You are greeted, or rather, give me a perception check.
Oh, I also dropped Disguise Self.
No longer.
That's probably a good idea.
12.
Actually, I'm just going to take your passive in this situation.
12. You will take my 12.
I will take your 12 and I will enjoy it. So as you're walking towards this tree, you can kind of like make out these you can make out some leaves start blowing off of the tree and start like circulating around you, and before your eyes, uh, you see a being form in front of you. Give me religion.
He's so dumb.
This looks like a beautiful, radiant man just standing in front of you.
Well, hello.
Uh, and like he looks at you and he's like, "Oh hi.
Where am I?
Well, you're in Nyx.
Huh.
Come. How about you follow me? I think you and I
Absolutely.
think you and I need to have a talk.
Sure.
Uh,
I will follow
so he
very closely.
he kind of says to you, "So you have no idea what's going on here, do you?"
No, I just followed my friend into a doorway in a temple of Thassa into some darkness, and here I am. And here are you.
Uh, yeah. He lets out a little laugh. He's like, "Yes. I mean, I'm anywhere Karamitra deems me necessary."
Uh,
Uh, he kind of like walks over to the tree and he says, have a seat. Have a seat."
Thank you.
And he kind of like looks at you and he says, "Goodberry?
Always.
Great. Uh, so this is kind of a little thing that we've set up. There's something going on down there. Uh, on Theros, as it were. Uh, that doesn't yeah. So there's something going on down there. She kind of like points up at the tree. She's like, she's not really able to talk to you or anyone really. Did you happen to notice that while you were at the temple at all? Were people kind of were people wondering where Karamitra's blessings were when you were doing your? He kind of like looks down and produces a sheet of paper or a sheet of parchment. Your 3 months backlog. Is that was anyone kind of worried?
If they were, I probably wasn't listening, to be honest. I think I just got too caught up in my work.
Uh, working hard, right? Am I right?
Yeah.
Uh, well, here's the problem. You you're an unlikely sort with your friends. I mean, you're with what? You're with a freaking two Krufix devotees, and he looks nice. Like he's probably with Phaenax by now. So I guess you're with a motley crew, as it were.
Crewfix, that explains a lot.
Well, no, as in like you're well. No, never mind. It doesn't really make sense, I guess, as it is to for Karamitra to have you work with that lot. But I guess Krufix was right in lending his ear, or rather, speaking to Karamitra on this one. Uh, there's something terribly wrong down there, and whatever it is stopping, well, them, as he points up, from interfering, which I don't like, and I think a lot of devotees are not a big fan of that either, if I had to take a guess.
You can see Zelkos is like his brow furrowed, and he's looking very concerned. Just sort of nods.
I think you've probably figured out some of it with the icons and such, but this is beyond the scope of what I'm capable of dealing with. So your group seems like it's capable of doing so. At the very least, you've caught Phaenax's eye, and well, I guess Phaenax for once is, or rather, Krufix for once is willing to accept some insight from him. So we're we're putting together a bit of a crew here to deal with this, and the other gods don't seem like they really want to focus on the grander picture, as it were. So we're gonna bless your journey. You're gonna be official emissaries for Karamitra, and I mean, well, you will anyway. I don't know about the rest of your group, but she's gonna task you with something.
Of course.
Uh, your task is to fix it.
Do you know if someone else is trying to take their place? I felt a call from something, and I had assumed it was Thassa, but I guess if Thassa can't be there, who's taking her place?
That's the problem. It seems like things are being perverted in such a way to, well, change thoughts or change worship, and that's not good for us up here. So, what do you say? Do you think you'll lend a hand and help us a bit, or is
Yeah.
this I mean, he looks at you. He's like, you don't really have much of a choice, do you? It's kind of
If this is my destiny, then this is what I'm gonna do. I'll do what I can and more.
perfect. I truly appreciate that, and I'm sure he points up at the tree. She definitely will too. And give me a perception.
And as I look up, I'll say, "Oh, and thank you, Carmetra, for the new gifts. They're quite wonderful."
Uh, wow, your perception's fucking terrible. Well, your passive 12 should very easily be able to tell you're kind of sitting in like Karamitra's embrace right now. Um, as you know, just from typical Karamitra worship, she's depicted as uh, basically sitting in that of a tree, a chair made from a giant oak, and you're sitting at the foot of it. And she kind of like looks down, like nods a bit, but she very clearly isn't speaking.
I'll give a big bow.
And then the Elcid turns to you and says, "All right, well, since that's all in order, I guess it's time we send you back."
And what's your name? Maybe I'll see you again.
Oh, you can just call me Elcid. That's just what I am.
Do
I
I
don't really have.
do I know what that term is? That like a term I would know?
It's a nymph, right?
It's a nymph, yeah.
Okay. Well,
And I'll
Elsid,
just
hope
send
to
you.
see you
I'll
again.
I'll give you a picture of what he looks like to give you an idea. Why won't this work? Come over here.
Hope I
over
won't let you
here.
down.
Theros. Paste. Did that work? That work?
OBJ.
OBJ.
Cool.
Big OBJ.
Cool. Whatever. Yeah, and with that, you're kind of tossed back. Poggles.
Hello.
Poggles, yours is. You walk through that door and you see something a bit off. You see like the sun setting, and you're kind of standing in this marshy area with willows that are kind of draping down over you.
Okay.
You see before you a snake on the ground. And the snake's kind of like looking up at you and starts slithering away. Slowly, but slithering away.
Okay. I look around, but I'm just gonna follow the snake. I feel like something's wrong, but there's nothing. Is there anything behind me? Anything weird?
No. You're just kind of in this grove full of willows.
Well, and the snake is gone, just like slithering away.
It's kind of just like slithering slightly in front of you,
Uh, can I,
keeping a
Does it
steady
speak?
pace.
can I
No,
talk
it's
to it?
just kind of going up to this like cave
Okay.
that you can see coming up in the distance.
I slowly walk towards the cave.
So you eventually get to the cave, and the snake kind of like goes in, and you follow it in.
Yeah.
All right.
The snake doesn't seem like it's gonna hurt me, right?
Nah. So you go in, and there's like a fire and like a little like rock that's just kind of in the cave. And the snake kind of slithers up to the rock and just kind of like curls up on it.
Should I do like a? I'll walk forward closer, and can I do like a nature check on it? See if anything
Uh,
looks off.
Sure.
Ooh, actually, that's not bad.
Nothing looks off, but you can kind of see that snake's kind of turning the stone a little bit.
I kind of start backing up. Not really. I'm kind of worried that I don't have Canathos here. I don't have my friend here.
As you back up a bit, um, make a what's your passive perception?
Passive perception.
Let us see.
15.
Oh yeah, you're a druid. Yeah, you're gonna hear a bunch of like hissing behind you.
Okay. So I guess I need to go see what's happening to the snake.
Well, if you turn around, there's a big snake right behind you.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of looking at you. Uh, the snake kind of like starts jutting its tongue out at you a bit, and you kind of like hear in your head,
Hello.
Uh,
Frank?
oh, he might be messaging you what you hear. I don't know though.
Okay.
Secrets.
did that work? Okay, hold on. This isn't. Can anyone hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, that's weird. Sure. Charles, you hear the following in your head. You hear you have not you have not yet given yourself fully. Are you afraid, or is there just some hesitation?
Excuse me?
The snake like just stares at you and is like, God. Farika's pleased to have you, but you haven't shown much in the way of, well, anything towards her embrace.
I don't think I have any. I don't think I have anything going on with Farika.
Kind of is like, I, the, no, you do. She made you for a reason. I think. I don't really speak for her, but all of you are made for a reason.
I don't think I'm gonna do an insight check. I don't trust this guy. There's no way I'm Farika. Absolutely no chance. Poggles is not speaking.
He's pretty confident he thinks you were made by Farika.
Okay.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Out of this, you were, correct?
Yeah. Poggles is a no.
Right.
So now Poggles is like, alright, now I'm more like, what do you mean? What business do I have with Farika?
You're supposed to do something. I assume it's to fix the problems going on down there. But you haven't really given to her at all. so she can't really give back to you.
What does she want from me?
To be accepted.
How can I prove myself to Frika if you're telling the truth?
He looks at you and he like kind of like gestures behind you, says, "Go sit in the chair."
Okay. I'll sit in the chair once for a few seconds, and then I'm going to be on my way.
All right, so when you sit down in the chair, a smoke like rises out of the fire in front of you, and you kind of like enveloped in the smoke, and you see in your proverbial mind's eye that snake that whispered to you before and gave you the like some of column A, some of column B message.
Oh,
And it says to you like, "Thank you." Uh, and then you're kind of like jutted back out.
oh. Okay.
Canatos, go ahead.
I'll
Ask
be,
me a
I'll just be
question.
right back.
Okay, Canatos. You walk through and you're kind of greeted with a giant waterfall in front of you.
I am very confused.
You're about to be more confused. So you're greeted with a giant waterfall in front of you with what looks like a temple at the top. And you unmistakably see in front of you wife in all capital letters.
What? Wife, what are you doing here?
Do you want me to name her or do you want to name her?
Yeah, you can just name her. The wife is kind of a meme, but yeah.
Her name will be Crydella.
Okay,
Credella.
Crydella.
I will remember this.
Just updated on D&D Beyond.
You
Sure, I'll
know,
go do.
I think that's true. That's an easy way to do this. She looks at you and says, hi. We don't have a lot of time. It's kind of like it's kind of weird what's going on here. We're in Nyx, and Krufix needs something of you. He needs you to understand that. She kind of like holds up one of the Thassa icons that you gave her, and she says, "These are very, very bad. They're not native. They're not native. We don't know where they're from. These are very bad, though. They kind of they pervert things and they ruin things, and they're making it so. Well, she points up. You just kind of like see weird star constellations above you. Can't really do anything, and that's why everything seems to be falling apart down there.
What do I need to do?
There's something wrong, or at least he thinks there's something wrong with the trials. Something's happening. Someone's manipulating them to ruin something, to upset the balance here. He doesn't really. It's awkward to say. He doesn't know why, or rather, if he knows why, he's uncomfortable in mentioning it and sharing it with even his oracles. And that's a scary thought.
So what should I do? I don't know anything about Krufix.
Well, that's the problem here is you're not really adept for this, but you're definitely a leader of men, and I think that's a little what we need right now. The thing is, I think the person who's going to probably be able to lend more to this is, him and Voltos. You just kind of like fly out of oblivion into this situation.
Okay, I'm looking around.
It's a big waterfall
Detect magic at me.
with endless sky. Everything's magic.
Is wife in all capitals letters magic?
She's holding magic.
Okay, but she's real.
She's
But
real.
everything else is fake. Or magical.
Well, it's It's real. It
Ish.
smells real. It tastes real. Feels real.
Canathos, this is interesting. What's going on here?
Yeah, this is what Crydella. How do you spell that? Can you put it in Theros chat so I can edit the
Yeah.
thing?
Here.
Do
Oh.
I recognize her?
How devoted to you? How devoted to Krufix are you?
Marginally. We're kind of in a use each other relationship here.
Okay. You kind of give me a knowledge religion. Yeah,
Not
you
terrible.
recognize, you can kind of make out she's got a familiar visage to her. She almost looks like one of the higher ranking oracles to Krufix, though you've never like seen her in person. You've only kind of like, I guess you technically would have seen her in person, but you've seen her in passing rather.
Sorry, Canathos was doing introductions.
This is my wife, Crydella. She's a well, I guess I can tell you. She's an Oracle Krufix. And that's the extent of what and then Crydella, this is Baltos, he's my traveling companion. He has been helping us.
So if we're
Yeah,
here,
the
he needs
wizard.
to do something.
Yes. I don't. He does. He needs you to figure out what's going on with these icons, and really find out where they're coming from, because she like looks up and like furrows her brow and looks kind of angry and is like, because he won't tell us for some reason.
Let's say, shouldn't he know?
I mean, he should, but he doesn't want to tell us anything, as she can like like very clearly upset. Look,
That's
all I'm
not good.
saying is what I told Canathos here is the trials are being perverted, they're being used. I think there's no explaining it. I feel like others feel like, well, it's not so much others as it is Phaenax thinks, and she
I
kind
begin
of
to
is
panic.
like,
A little.
yeah, she's like, I know, me too. Phaenax thinks that there's foul play going on down there, and that someone's manipulating, well, everything to... Needless to say, it's something that Phaenax said he would do. So, if he said he would do it, then it's probably a bad thing.
Are we being invaded? I'm like trying to get context here, so I'm like military terms. Are we being invaded? Do we need to or do we need to
It's
suspect
more
the other?
like... It's more like... She, like, kind of, like, puts her hand to her forehead and is like, it's more like, we're being invaded from within.
Well, step one seems to be go figure out what's going on with the Tritons and try to figure out where these false idols came from.
Right, and I think that's probably a good place to start, but she kind of, like, looks up. You don't have much more time. Here, anyway. I also, I don't know how much time, well, they have. A number of them are fighting because they're amongst themselves because they're worried that someone's trying to irk out from the group and try and rise the Pantheon, but, well, believe it or not, if Phaenax is the one that kind of trying to fix things here, which means if he's trying to play the good side, then I guess we're in for some problems. Do what you think is... Look, you have to do what you think is best here. But just know that there's some serious problems going on here, and keep in mind, I think there's more of these out there. Because it can't just be affecting the Tritons. It's got to be. This isn't just a Thassa
It's
thing.
not just right. Okay.
This isn't just a Thassa thing. Heliod hasn't heard worship in, well, weeks, and he won't say anything about it because why would he? But he hasn't heard worship in weeks, and Erois is, well, Erois is on the downswing as well, which is awkward considering how apparently Mogus is feeling something, but it's not really akin to his normal worship. So the two gods, the twin gods, are out of balance, and that's not a good thing right now.
You heard
Look,
that there was Archon of Mogus. But Mogus
That's-
is not doing the worship. Like we don't.
that's not. First I've heard of it.
Oh.
I wish it wasn't the first I heard of it, and she looks up at Crufix. But, you know, you just need to be able to figure out what's going on here, and I think it's gotta do with the icons. And she kind of, like, hands you the icon. She's like, I can't do any more with it. I know what it does. It's not good, and it perverts followers of Thassa. At least this one does. So take
So
it
they should
and
be
see if
destroyed.
you have a lead.
We've
If
been
you have any
destroying
leads.
them. And now
I would
after
destroy every one of them, but at least keep one. Maybe it can, I don't know, lead you on a path. Look, she looks up as like the sun starts streaking across the sky. We're running out of time. You know how to contact me. And she looks at Voltos. Just don't let him die.
I'll do my best, but our fellow companions are a little.
I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
With that, she kind of like signs Crufix Cant to you guys, saying like, "Be well," and then you're kind of like spit out.
Okay.
You guys are spit out outside of the temple, all of you, kind of at once.
I look at I look for Valtos. Look to Valtos and sort of what was that? Like that was real. Can't
Those
say
are
him.
real.
And then
This
I
is
look for
bad.
the other companions. I look for Acrius and Poggles because I sort of think of them as my children and I'm worried about them. Do I see Poggles?
You should, yes.
Okay, yeah, he's out here. Okay. And then Acrius, do I see Acrius? Acrius down to off.
I am here.
Well, we're outside the temple now. And Zelkos is here as well, right? Like Poggles, I think you're always okay, but
Yeah,
I'm still here.
sure, okay. So I see all my companions. I'm very relieved that they're all okay.
what did you
And-
all see before getting here?
Well, Greg, am I holding the idol?
Yes.
And I'm looking at it, and I'm sort of thinking for a moment. Well,
Where are we back in?
we're outside the temple, like,
On the island still, right, Frank?
Yes, you're out. You're outside the temple.
Okay. Poggles is a little quiet and concerned, and he's just gonna roll up in his pipe.
well, that was certainly magical, if I had to guess. And as you can see, I came back with something I did not leave with.
What is it?
It's the idol that. These are bad news. Crufix is telling me. Yeah. Yeah, by the way. That the games might be infiltrated, suspect, not. The Nixian trials might be corrupted.
Who is corrupting the Nixian trials?
Not even gonna react to the fact. I guess you know, but like I don't know. I think I made a boo boo saying group mix, but
Well, I accept it. I don't really know how I don't think my character would be like, holy fuck, what the fuck? Like, I think it's just, for me, it's just information I now know.
right.
Maybe Alcos with react? I don't know. Actually,
Selkos already
is-
had his surprise
Yeah.
moment
Yeah, everyone
off
knows.
off
right? Like I
off
don't
your
know.
camera.
Someone
Oh.
is screwing with the worship to the gods, and I think we all just got tasked to fix it.
I
If
certainly
I'm
did.
going on.
Quick question. Anybody know anything about Farika, generally speaking?
I raised my hand. I do.
I raised my hand.
Level T,
Any,
11? What do I got with 11?
Well, I guess
What's
he'd be able
18?
to ask his question and then we'd roll, right?
Yes.
why would Farika have any interest in me?
Oh, I guess I have an 18.
I will roll.
Wait, why did you
game.
also roll twice?
I don't know. It rolled twice for me.
Yeah,
I think it's just
me
roll
too.
20 lagging.
Okay.
Doesn't she make medicines and help come up with new formulas and ingredients? And I don't know. I always thought she was helping me cook new recipes and come up with new recipes.
Okay.
Poison's 2, but you're
I hold my
fine.
hand up kind of like, you know, when people make cameras out of their hands, and I'm like, in the right light, you kind of look like a snake.
I create an illusion of a snake with minor illusion, just sort of in my hand, like look back and forth between Poggles and the snake. I'm like, you
You
sure?
see it too, right, Zelkos?
I don't know.
I shrug. I'm like, I see a little bit of a snake in him.
Anything I know of Farika does not have happy memories, so I sort of wince a little bit.
I snap my fingers and I say, you guys are looking at the latest and greatest worshiper of Phoenix.
I did hear that.
Number of emotions that go over my face at that.
Then I take a bow.
First, it's sort of like, wait, Fina? But then she said, yeah, I guess.
What did
It
she
seemed-
tell you? I talked to a weird mummy thing, and he just told me that I now worship Phoenix.
And you're cool with that?
Hey, I made a pact. You gotta do what you gotta do.
I guess.
I talked to an oracle of Prufix.
I spoke with an Elcid.
I think I spoke with someone for Farika. It was also multiple snakes.
Multiple snakes.
Or a few snakes. Wherever I went to, there were snakes.
Do you speak snake?
And, no. They were speaking to me, tell me if I'm wrong, in common?
They were kind of speaking to you in your head.
Yeah.
If you were L, you would literally not hear any.
Oh no. Okay, well, I think our quest just got upgraded.
Maybe. I didn't even get my quest yet. He said he'd find me, so I don't even know what to do. I'm just gonna keep doing what I normally do. And I smile devilishly.
The way I see it, we have two choices. We investigate this from the Triton side, or we deal with the Mogus anomaly, and I don't want to do that one.
Well, I point to the temple and say, didn't we just finish this?
Did we?
I don't think we're
I don't think-
done.
Yeah.
Okay, I snap my finger and are we right at the temple entrance, Frank?
You're right below. You're at like the staircase below the entrance to the temple. Remember, you
I
have to go up
open
the
the door.
staircase.
I open the door and then make it. Does it look like how we left it, or has it been like years?
Well,
It
how much
looks
water
like how
came
you
at him
left
just now?
it. Well, there's a bit of water. It's not a lot of it, but there's a bit of water that came out. It's still kind of coming out.
I look to Zelkos and I say, "I'll race you to the end," and I start sprinting.
Whoa, whoa,
all the
whoa! I don't think we want to race
way. Too late, and I'm already sprinting toward
I
where I'm
chase-
into the darkness.
after him as fast as I can. I say, shouldn't we check the other half of the temple?
I'm not even listening.
I'm running full speed past the statue and everything.
I'm looking at the idol, and I'm looking at Valtos, and yeah, I think we need to take care of the one inside.
Yep, keep that one for now.
So I'm also gonna go back in. I looked to Poggles. Poggles, you all right?
Puggles says, "Are we gonna go back in? Or are we sure this is a good idea?"
Oh, it's a
I'm not
bad
sure if
idea,
it's a
but
good
we
idea,
already
but I think
are down to people.
Yeah. Okay. I guess we have to go check it out.
I guess as I'm running, I'm thinking, well, the last time Acreus and I ran down this hallway, we got to talk to like the next in line of our gods. So like, yeah, that's I'm down. This is a great idea.
so. Yep, we're all going back in, Frank.
You're all going back into the temple?
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
To the blackness that consumed me. As long as it
Okay.
looks relatively how we left it. Like if I see like nothing how we left it, I'm probably gonna wait. But if it looks relatively how we left it, I'm just sprinting to that hallway.
Okay, now I've got to go through the painstaking task of re-bringing out all of your tokens.
You just copy
You're
paste
not
them.
And
quite, Frank.
And
Or
hoping you
actually,
have
I don't know.
control over them still.
Frank, if you select them all and hit Control C, and then come over here and right click and hit paste, they'll show up here.
Well, I added the boat too, so we're deleting that.
That's the orphans. By the way, where are they?
On the boat.
They're fine. Probably.
You didn't go check on them!
It's been like 10
Acreus
hours.
ran right back into the temple.
Talk about the orphans.
Valtos, do you still have that hammer?
I do.
All right.
Handsome the hammer. I
I'm
don't
gonna
have
need
control
it,
of
and
the
I
weapon,
think
though.
I'm gonna need you to come with me. These two are like gone at this point. I think they sprinted all the way.
I don't know if we need
Frank.
wisdom saves, Frank. Also, I don't have control of my character either.
Even then, it's like
How's that Canathos has control but no one else, and Poggles has
And
control
it's
but
and
no one else
Poggles are
does?
doing it.
in real life, they're in control of their lives and their characters.
Yeah,
Whereas
I have no
themselves
control.
out of control.
You should have control now.
I do not.
Notionally.
But
You should have
good one.
control now.
I say that at work all the time now, Krishna.
It's a very
You should
Alex.
have control now.
all right.
If anyone who runs through this room will have to make a wisdom save.
Like I'm not running through this room. I'm walking up to the
18.
statue.
Hold on.
Okay, in
Does
what
the
order do
statue
you
look
gudo
like it's-
this?
Wait, hang on. Wait. Sorry.
Do you guys do these guys run? Do
They're
Acreus
going
and
first. They were way ahead of us.
okay, Acreus, you are compelled to go into the room with the whirlpool.
I have to roll.
Oh, that was your religion.
That
check.
was really
I'm sorry. Yeah, roll your wisdom.
Okay.
You are compelled to go into the room with the whirlpool.
Okay. As I am running to the hallway, well, did Alex pass? He did. As I'm running, Zelkos probably assumes I'm running to the door that we went into the blackness. But in reality, I ran to this and I opened up the door.
I was definitely following
Behind
you.
right?
Okay.
What's your movement?
35.
Mine is 30.
Yeah, so I think pace like together.
Yep. I open the door and step in, and then my compound.
You are no longer compelled to do anything else. You can.
Did anything happen?
No, you're now just currently in a room with water that's all rushing down a pit.
The Zelkos, come look at this.
You should hold on to something.
I'm holding on to.
Great.
The Zelkos
Okay.
looking.
Yeah, what do I see?
What do you say?
Looks like a
You see a
Waterfall.
whirlpool.
whirlpool.
What do we think these? What should we do? We need to do. I think back and say, did we complete our task for this temple?
I mean, let me check my notes because Alex does not remember. I don't know if we were supposed to be in a temple. We were supposed to be on an island. We were supposed
We're also
to.
that.
This temple is on an island.
Yeah.
I wrote
but-
down Kill the Triton, but that was just me.
Yeah, rogue group of trying to claim an island for their own and have not blessed it for Thassa. We'll mete out judgment in her name. So I think we kill all the Tritons.
So you said you killed all of them, or you think we should kill all
I
of
think
them?
we should kill all of them.
Hold them all, Zelko?
You said something right there.
Yeah, I said I think we should kill them all. Is that what I think that's what we're supposed to do? But I will take out a copper coin and be like, "Do you want to see where this thing goes?"
Let's do it. And then I kind of get scared.
No,
and
not just. Let's just here, and I'm gonna toss the copper coin in.
It spins around with the whirlpool and it starts going down, and it's like at those it just kind of like goes straight in.
And eventually
There's not
disappears
really
from
much of a
sight.
question on like where it goes. Yeah, it disappears.
How big is this drain?
Where's this drain to? You didn't see any water outside.
Asking how big is the hole for the drain?
It's pretty large.
Like, could we fit in it?
This is not a
Actors could fit
question
in
I want
it.
answered.
I look to Zelkos and I'll leap in. I'm going for a swim. I say Zelkos.
Okay. You already leapt?
Well, yeah.
Oh my god! I try to grab him.
Okay, give me that. There's no such thing as a reflex in this game, is there?
I mean, I guess if I'm
Like acrobatics,
grappling
I guess?
him, it would be athletics versus acrobatics.
Yeah.
3. I don't think you can actually roll lower than me.
I don't think you can roll low enough.
I could have thrown you a rope.
That's okay. Just throw a rope down after, and I go all the way.
Help! I yell loudly.
Okay. Let's go back up here to
yeah.
to the 3 people who are like. Let's go back up here.
I was
I want-
moving to smash the statue, and Baltos just told me to wait, so I turned to him with
I
a
want to
newfound
inspect the
respect.
statue right quick, since we never did
Okay.
on the way through.
No, you did not.
No, we did not. Investigation, or just what? What do you want?
Actually, give me investigation and give me Arcana.
Well, one of these is good.
You look at it and you're like, that definitely looks like a right proper statue to Thassa. Like, every part of it looks right. And then you kind of use your wizard brain and you're like, but that's not what the statue actually looks like.
Stupid wizard brain.
Interesting. So does he think it's an illusion?
Yeah, you judging from your detect magic from before, you knew that one of these schools in this room was illusion.
What do you think of this? I think we need to destroy it.
I think it's a fake, so I don't think destroying it's gonna do any good. But you can go at it if you'd like. Otherwise, though, it looks like a correct Thassa statue, right?
Yeah.
Can I feel around at it? Is anything like obviously an illusion?
Oh, the entire thing.
Oh, it doesn't even. I can walk through the thing.
You go to like touch part of like her fin or like where her arm would be, and you just kind of like your arm just kind of like dips in to the illusion, and then hits rock underneath.
Is it just floor, or is there something underneath?
No, there's actually a statue underneath it.
Can't dispel this. There's something underneath the statue which we can't see. You want to destroy it, or you want to try to figure out what it is? Talking to Kennethos.
If it's
Who's
an
that side?
illusion, do we? Sorry, don't we have a dispel magic via Krufix?
No, we have detect magic via
We have
creatures.
detect via Krufix. Okay.
We're not level 5, so we do not have dispel magic.
Sadly, no.
No,
Well, Poggles, do you know how to dispel magic?
he's also
No.
not level 5, and he walked in the room.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Oh.
No, I didn't. I was just moving my character.
Okay. Well, I think I should try to destroy it, especially if it's it's an illusion. Like I think I should try. Like I think there's something else here because I don't know about you, but I think
Can
I've been
I
compelled.
move the thing underneath? Like slide it across the floor?
Strength check.
Oh, this is gonna end poorly. Nope. It's
Alright.
not winning.
No, you kind of like slam into it and fall on the ground.
Yeah, this is a thing underneath. Either try to move it, or you're gonna have to destroy it. And hopefully you don't get told to do anything stupid. So come on in.
I will try to push it.
They
First.
might at some point during this hear me yelling for help.
I think it was probably gonna be in like 5 minutes because we've mostly been talking. Well, actually, I don't know how quick you guys were compared to
Yeah, that's what I'm not sure about. Acris is
Just
Alright, well,
do
Frank, I'm
what
gonna-
you do.
let's see.
Okay.
He sort of indicated to me where.
You got a wisdom check to make.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright, let
give
me
me
do
that.
that first. Wiz save, right?
Yep.
Oh,
You're fine.
strength check. 24.
Poggers. Poggles. Yeah, you can kind of like push it a bit. Kind of like slides very slowly.
Okay. I'm like putting my back into it.
Let's see what this thing really looks like.
After about like 15 seconds of you like slowly sliding it and hearing like a grinding over the on the ground, you see what the statue actually looks like. It looks like these deformed tritons. It looks like
Yep.
this
Smashing Tom
weird,
Cathos.
this weird like almost anglerfish looking triton thing.
All right, Frank. I'm rearing back with the hammer. Is this a sledgehammer or like a normal?
It's like a regular hammer. I don't have a sledgehammer. I got a crowbar though. If you'd rather hit it with that.
Yeah, give me the crowbar. I'm rearing back with the crowbar, Frank, to smash this thing.
Okay. Strength.
Strength, not an attack. Okay, strength.
Hey, you can give me an attack with the crowbar. I don't know what it would. I don't know the damage of a crowbar.
I mean, we're just gonna be hitting the statue till we.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
I
hit
guess
it
I
until
guess
it's
you're
right.
just gonna be constantly hitting it until sure.
I have absolutely jumped in by this point.
Oh, yikes.
I mean,
Yeah,
I'll
so
give you
I'm just-
advantage since you're not. I'll give you advantage since it's not moving.
Sure.
You can line
Yeah,
up
so
the
I'm-
shot.
You can strike. Hold on. No, we got a crowbar. You can strike the end of the crowbar while I hold it against the statue.
Ah, the chisel.
Oh yeah. This thing's coming apart.
Sure. So after a period of time, this keeps going, and going, and going, and you eventually will break this.
I think I'm gonna hear a yell
Do
for
some
help.
yelling.
Yes, at some point in time, you will hear a yell for help.
I'll go check it out.
I'm
Be
assuming-
careful, Paul.
Poggles
I'm
does
assuming
not
the
need to
illu-
take a wisdom save.
Yeah, it was a broken. I'm assuming the illusion magic is there, but the other one's gone.
Correct.
Okay. Yell for help. Let's go.
Zelkos, as you were standing here, did you go anywhere? Did you like go down the hole? Did you try and go down the hole?
No, I would have started immediately pulling out my rope and uncoiling it and chucking it in there.
Okay, so as you're kind of there, like fishing for Acrius, and as Poggles kind of turns this corner here, suddenly the water starts to like start flowing down and not refill itself. So it kind of all gets sucked down into the hole.
Then I would move over to the pillar and start trying to tie the rope to the pillar while yelling for Acrius.
I mean, you
It's a
do
breathe.
so.
As a lesser demon.
Yeah, you can breathe for multiple minutes though in this game.
He's fine. So now that the water's at this point in time drained down into the hole, you can see the hole's actually much larger than you thought made it out to be. You easily can make it through.
I'm bringing up the rear.
All right, once
I'm only now to the scene after Poggles.
In
does
fact,
Acrius respond to me calling out to him?
give me a perception. Acreus.
I'll probably be able to hear you. There's no way I
mean-
can respond while in fucking water.
Actually, no. Give me your passive, because by the time,
It's 15. It's 15 passive.
sure. So, Acreus, what ends up happening when the water stops flowing and you're finally able to get your bearings again? You see like a bit of a shore down here. It's a very dark cave, but you see a bit of a shore, and it's kind of illuminated by like a crystalline structure above it.
A small cave underwater. While I'm down here, do I sense any movement around me? Even if it's pitch black, I'll have 90 feet of dark vision.
You can tell that there's something on the shore.
Yeah, but there's no like creatures in the water about to eat me.
No,
Okay, I'll swim toward that.
sure. It's at this point in time you'd be able to hear Zelkos calling out to you.
Okay. I don't even think it's possible for me to respond. So
Sure. The rest of you up top. By this time, you can all make it to the room.
I'll start climbing the rope if
Yeah, well,
the
I'm
water's
literally
gone.
gonna walk around the corner. I'm like the guy from Community with the place is on fire when he walks in with the pizza. I'm like, what's going on? Where's Acreus?
He jumped in the hole. Let's go.
Sorry, what?
I think it's more likely he's just dead.
But the water stopped flowing. I think we'll be fine. Let's go. And I start climbing down the rope.
She told me not to die.
I told her that it was out of your control, so you're fine. You're cleared, all right?
We have to
How
help.
far? How long is the drop, by the way?
You
long
can
have
see
you
the water
been
below you.
How much rope is there, first of all?
It's like 50 feet, so it probably makes it at least like 45-ish.
I
If
have
it
more
type.
rope.
You're a sailor. Okay.
Climbing this rope.
I mentioned that we probably shouldn't all go down because we're gonna have to get you guys back up.
Yeah,
Oh, the rope's dangling down.
Yeah, I'm already gone.
Yeah, you're gone. I yelled down for Zelko. Well, I like put my head really close to the opening and try to like whisper shout for Zelko because I remember there's a fucking Hydra next door.
That is
When
true.
the
There
room,
is in
close
fact
the
the
door.
Hydra.
There's 2 doors between us and the Hydra.
Yeah, that's
How
true.
the Hydra even got in that room, we don't know.
I don't really want to fuck with the Hydra. I have explicit orders to not die.
I'm still swimming, Frank.
Say again?
I'm still swimming.
No, you get to shore by now. It's not that far of a swim. It's a small cave.
So sorry,
sorry.
he's in like a water cave right now.
Yeah, there's an underwater cave. Or an under temple cave.
See?
Hmm?
What do I see?
You see a shoreline, like a, why am I forgetting what it is? Like a grotto, essentially. It's kind of illuminated by bluish crystals above you, and you can tell something is there on the shore.
Am I at the surface of the water right now, or still?
Wherever you choose to be, you've had enough time to, like, you've had enough time to get to the shore. So if you had enough time to get to the shore, then you definitely had enough time to get to the surface of the water.
Okay, I see a creature on the shoreline, is what you said, right? Or like on land.
Yes.
I'm going to attempt to swim stealthily to the shore. If it's, you said it's not pitch black, or it is black, so I'm invisible, or
It's
not
kind of being
invisible?
illuminated. It's like low light. You have like some illumination from the crystals above you.
I will attempt to stealth towards the shore, and then you can jump back to them as this goes on.
Sure. So what are you lads doing? Are
So
you gonna go
Zelkos
down or
is-
no?
Poggles has mentioned a desire to not jump down, right?
Puggles is not jumping down.
Okay.
I'm looking to Voltos. I have chainmail on, so I don't even know if I can swim.
That is a fair point.
Yeah, you'd have
Acreus
disadvantage on.
has his backpack on. Can he even swim?
You might all just be dead. I'm uncertain. Alex, what's the ruling on this?
Disadvantage on on athletics and stealth checks, I think, if you have heavy armor. Of
Then
certain
it is
or armor
so.
of certain types is actually it.
No. Like, what amount of weight can you swim with?
Most people just hand wave that. There's
Ah,
nothing
I
in the
see.
rules about
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, this isn't Pathfinder, so.
There's nothing about swimming and your weight. Swimming is just you move at half speed if you don't have a swim speed.
I have like a significant flavor objection to being able to swim in male.
I
On
mean,
the
what's his
outside.
face during the Third Crusade fucking swam out and died because he didn't
Yeah,
take his
exactly.
breastplate off, so that is fair.
Mhm.
So yeah, I'll stick with Poggles. Do you, Valtos? Do you have any magic that can help us? I cannot believe you jumped in.
I mean, I can potentially turn into a creature that can swim.
Oh yeah, Poggles has no problem here. I mean, we're the ones that are stuck.
You also have swim speed? Or no?
Yeah,
I'm
it's
level
what- yeah, he's
4,
level
I
4.
should.
No, not druids, y'all. Like turtles, like race.
No, I don't think so. I'm looking.
I think they have something
I
about
can
holding their
hold
breath
my
really long.
breath. Yeah.
Walk along the bottom until he gets there.
I mean, he could turn to a fish.
Yeah, because Kennethos wanted to go down, I'll go down. Poggles is starting to feel the excitement and goes in. I just jump, and I'll figure it out on the way down.
You're gonna crash into Zelkos.
My God, he's not even going
I
down the
can't
rope.
believe.
I'm just gonna wait up here with Canathos.
Oh, yeah. He's literally cannonballing Zelkos right now.
This almost happened one other campaign.
With the
Oh my
ro-
God.
Yeah, except everyone died. I wonder if that's
Almost everyone died.
Alright, Frank, I'm stealthing to the shore.
There's a distraction that happened.
So you get to the shore by this point before Poggles falls. Give me a perception check. Big sad. Yeah, you can make out this like almost hump-like rock face in front of you. It's kind of like a mound that's on the shoreline in front of you. Doesn't seem to be moving though. To your knowledge, anyway.
Was this the thing I thought was a creature?
Yes.
what is it? It's like an idol, you said?
Well, it looks like it's rocky of sorts,
Like a
but
statue?
it's a mound in front of you.
No, okay.
Can I attempt to stealth around it?
You may.
25?
Yeah, you can go where the fuck you want around this thing.
Been noticing any movement or noises or anything from it?
Looks like it's breathing.
Can I make some sort of nature or animal, like some check to think if it's something I've seen or heard or before or something?
Sure. Give me a nature. Actually, give me a history.
They're both the same. I don't want to reroll
Sure.
because it's not fair.
Um, judging by the look of this thing looks like it's a cyclops, but you don't really know much about it outside of that. Like you've heard stories of this thing, but of stuff like this, but they have like craggy, like almost craggy rock-like protrusions on their back. It looks like, but you don't know much else about it. But it looks like it's sleeping.
Do I think Cyclops are very evil and angry all the time, or are they like... like, do I think Cyclops are evil and just want to fuck you up as soon as they see you, or are they like willing to talk as like a species?
You have never heard of a Cyclops that, like, is willing to ask questions first and punch later.
Okay. I'll stealth around the room with my 25 and look for anything shiny or valuable looking.
Sure. So, just kind of going about, I guess you're looking, so like investigation, I guess.
Yeah, it'd probably be perception to see. Yeah, I guess it is.
Yeah.
Well, perception.
So
Investigation is looking for a specific thing
yeah, so you're not really looking for a specific thing. I guess so it'd be perception to like look around.
that catches my eye, more or less.
Right. Yeah, you see the Cyclops is kind of huddled around some big idol. Like sleeping next to this big idol.
Is it a Thassa idol?
Doesn't look like any Thassa idol you've ever seen.
Okay.
It's at this point in
is
time that
a-
Poggles will have fallen through.
Yeah. Me as a player, I don't know if I'm missing something, but this seems strange that there's a Cyclops in like a water cave, right? Or am I missing something? This is player talking, not
It's Theros.
character. Okay, yeah. All right, then this is where Poggle shows up. I'm still stealth walking around the room looking for valuable Poggles. You show up.
And I assume I am in. I can see the light of the blue crystals.
Yes.
I'm gonna use. Do I use my wild shape to get to shore, or do I just turtle it over there?
You can like turtle power if you want. I mean, you're pretty aquatic.
So
Yeah, I just turtle it over there.
This guy is so fucking bad at hearing you.
There's a guy.
The
Well,
Cyclops.
Cyclops.
Oh, I thought he was a statue. Okay, it's a real one.
I am
He's
not
huddled
gonna.
around a statue.
He is fucking really awful at hearing you guys. Okay,
does the rope reach the water?
it's like a foot above it.
Alright, then I will climb all the way down and start swimming.
Player talking. Would you let Kennethos swim there if he wanted to?
Yeah. If he doesn't want
I
to,
think
that's
our-
fine.
I think.
So the
shortly
problem
our
is
friends are going to die.
the problem is, does it make sense for him to be able to swim in chainmail? Absolutely not. But rules is written, it doesn't state that he can.
Also, Theros. You could explain the way of
Yeah.
Theros. Like,
Yeah.
Also,
So-
player, I'm not trying to fight. Like, my character's a bit of a coward, and he, like, when it comes to actual confrontation, that could hurt him. So I don't think he's gonna want to fight. Though I guess you think combat's inevitable, L? Like, you think we're just...
I think what's gonna happen is you went up here with some goal in mind. Zelkos is worried about you and is not necessarily as sneaky as you are, and Poggles is definitely not sneaky and is here because he's worried about his friends, right? Like,
Yeah, I can see. I want to give Zelkos a chance to talk to him with his persuasion,
Sure.
just to see what's going on, you know. So that's my.
I'm not doing it anytime soon, but I think what El's talking about is that Voltos and Kanatos are sitting here, and I think the guilt is getting to them.
Yeah.
What
yeah,
do
yeah.
Voltos and Canatos do?
We're just chatting still, I think. I don't think either of us are doing anything yet, but
Sure.
I'll start
Okay.
sliding down this rope nice and slowly. I don't like it though. I'm really unhappy
Frank,
with
I'm
the
gonna
situation.
send off a quick sending message, and I'm gonna go down the rope.
Tell my wife I love her very
Yeah.
much. Ground control to Major Tom. Okay. So you guys are just sitting down the ropes. At this point in time, Poggles and Zelkos, you'll be able to get to the shoreline. Sneakily, I imagine. I
Acris!
guess I can't fucking roll high enough to have my
Acris!
Do you have dark vision, Alex, or no? I'm waving.
No, I can
It's like
just see
low
by the
light.
way of the crystals.
I'm waving to you.
Okay, I'll come over. What's that?
That. What?
Pointing to the Cyclops.
That's a I'm whispering this, but I'm not in the mood to whisper. That's a Cyclops. He's huddled around a statue. I'm casing the joint for anything valuable looking. Do you want to help?
Sure. I can make an illusion distracted if it starts to spot you. I can make some fish noises in the water.
Am I with you guys down there right now?
Yeah, Frank said we're all at the shore.
Yeah, you're all to shore.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna keep casing the joint for anything valuable. Does the cave go in more, Frank, or is it really just a little thing?
It's quite literally just this.
Does Zelkos think the charm person spell would work on a Cyclops? It only works on humanoids, so I assume it would not.
Are giants
I
humanoids?
think they're monstrosities, right?
I think they're monsters, technically.
think they're
so I'm gonna
giants.
say no to
Yeah.
that.
I say, let's get a better look at that statue he's hugging. And I'm gonna stealth up to the statue, Frank, and what do I say?
I'm also preparing a minor illusion to make the noise of like a fish in the water
I
on the opposite
assume you're
side.
carrying over your stealth from before in this situation because you really haven't stopped stealthing. So, yeah, you see this like weird fish statue, like a bulbous fish. It almost looks like a weird angler fish, giant rock statue here. It kind of looks like the tritons you've seen throughout this temple.
Okay. I go over to Zelkos and I say that Cyclops is in love with the fish monster statue.
Can I give it a history check?
Yes.
The statue or the Cyclops, Charles?
The statue. I think it's just a Cyclops. I don't think anything more.
You recognize the statue, Charles. This looks exactly like the statue that you and the boys destroyed upstairs.
Like the one that we just they haven't seen this, so this is like the false.
They have not seen
idol.
this, but you have.
Okay. We just destroyed this one upstairs. The thing above us was an illusion, and while you guys sprinted ahead, we destroyed it. We, Canathos and Valthos did it.
And you know what we have to do? And I'll prep an arrow shot for the first sign of movement on this thing, and I'll say, I'm not going to unload or anything, but I'm going to prep my arrow shot for the first time this thing looks like it's waking up or something. And I say to you two, we should probably either kill him or break the statue or both. What do you want to do?
Do you have any? I mean, I can break the statue, but it's going to be loud. I could also potentially scare it into the water.
We down the rope yet?
Oh yeah,
We've been making it down in an orderly fashion. We're not that.
yeah. You guys will have been down by now.
We're gonna slowly swim our asses to shore. At least I am.
I will also swim. It's a good thing I have 20 strength because I'm probably 400 pounds waterlogged.
I feel like you could walk along the bottom, and you have enough constitution to make it there before you start suffocating.
You know, there's a non-zero chance of that.
I'm just striding along. Alright, well,
So
I
you
make my
guys-
way.
Yeah, you guys are able to make it there.
I'm the
relative.
last one. I am very conscious that I will be loud when I get out, though, so I'm sort of like Gilly style in the water.
You're just kind of like sitting there and like, all right, just waiting for the signal.
a couple of years in the Marines, so I am.
I think we should try to blow that statue up.
Zelkos, what's going on here?
Apparently, one of the statues that you broke upstairs is down here, and we're worried that I'm worried that maybe that's affecting that creature over there.
It's a Cyclops, right?
That's what we're thinking.
But does Cyclops, like, is he wearing anything special? Like, does he have any insignias or symbols or tats?
Nope, nothing that you can see.
Well, my arrow fucking ready, it's notched, and the first sign of movement, I'm shooting him.
How does preparing spells work?
So-
Only prepare
Beginning of the day.
plus is the rule of thumb, because when you prepare spells, if it doesn't go off, you still waste the spell slot.
We're talking about preparing or readying.
Because I said prepare in my thing, I think is why I said it. I'm readying an arrow attack.
Frank, can I do a history check on Cyclops? Is what I know about them.
Yeah, go ahead.
First of all, can I identify this thing as a Cyclops from my sniping position in the water?
Give me that history.
I'm
Let's
like
see.
an
It might just be-
alligator right now.
It might just be a bunch of rocks.
I gotta
It's a
die.
bunch of rocks.
Well, wait, for history or perception? You said.
Oh, perception, I guess. Yeah, technically to see it, but
So like, we'll keep my terrible history check, but first I'm perception checking. Okay, I know it's a cyclops.
that's a cyclops.
don't know
But you
much
know
about
about as much as Acrius knew, which is their craggy exterior and such.
Well, all right. I'm just sitting there waiting.
How
Alright.
wise do I think a Cyclops is?
I think you believe them to be very unwise.
Okay.
Give me a history. What do you want to know about it?
I was just wondering what its general wisdom score is.
A 6.
Okay. I'd like a 6. What if we just
Do you want to know anything else about it?
When I
no.
hear kill it, I'm gonna let loose the shot because it's fight time.
No. I said what if.
And I heard what if and then kill it, and that's enough for me.
And is that going to be you guys rolling for initiative?
Apparently.
Okay, we're going to do that next time.
Yeah.
Sure, sounds good.
I guess my
Okay.
question is, what can I know with a 23 about it? It's high.
Okay.
It's not that high though.
Okay, so for your level, it's pretty high. And also, I don't exactly know how this. Hold on, give me 1 second.
I'm pretty sure what's going to happen next time on Dragon Ball Z is we're going to kill this thing in 2 rounds. By the way,
I don't know. It probably has like 80, 120 hit points.
Alex,
I hope
think
I can
back.
get into the fight because
That's true. You're in the water. That is
the water watching right now.
Alright, I gotta go. It's late.
Alex, something
Yep.
very similar
Charles.
to what
Yeah.
happened to our. No, actually, that
Aarakocra?
doesn't even work.
Are you doing?
I think we're just gonna die in here, huh?
Okay,
Aye.
Ellie, you know that they're not wise. They're pretty strong, and you know they have poor depth perception.
Okay. What does poor depth perception mean?
Hi.
Standing 30 feet away from you, it has disadvantage to attack you.
Oh, that's convenient.
It'll be time for a javelin again.
Also, you know that it has a big club,
Big
or
club.
they
It's
usually
not bad.
carry big clubs.
We're all good for next week, as far as you know, right?
Yeah, I'll be
you're also
home next week. So
About his sister visiting. Does anyone remember this? I thought that was the day.
here's what I'm gonna
scroll.
do. I'm gonna post in the chat same time next week ? Charles, do you have any conflict with that? And we'll go from there.
Sounds good.
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right, I'm gonna head out. Good night, y'all.
Yep, thanks.
Good night.
Bye.
good.
Thanks for the game.
Yep, that was fun.